So the teams already got their opponents' deck lists, and I already know the bans.
All right.
Right now, Team Abrakam is missing 2 players. I think Atmaz and Helios. Oh no, Helios is here. Jiem, or do you call him Jiem? I don't
I
even
think it's
know.
GM, yeah.
Jiem, yeah. I'll ping them. So I think until they are here, should we talk about the rules or the players?
Yeah, let's. I mean, it's kind of a scattered intro here, but of course, you guys will see it up on the screen there. We do have Team Abrakam versus Team SOS today. So yeah, take us through.
Yeah, what I was trying to do when I got Team Abrakam's confirmation that they are willing to play, which is, I mean, that's like I haven't seen any other game where the developers are willing to join in competition with players of their own game. Like that's super amazing of them. I tried to get a team that somewhat evens their skill level, assumed skill level, I guess. So I got Summerflame, which is a well-known player. I think he's competitive. You can see him in the list right now. Very good player. Then we have Onyx. He's one of the regular streamers right now. Faeria. You can check out his deck lists there and his decks, and he's quite a good player, I think. He's also a Yaki-chan. Yep. So Summerflame's just asking for the event. I think we're gonna speed it up. I have
Yep.
some more information, Atmaz and Helios, which might be interesting and come up some other time. So I'll just post the bans. It's
Okay, and similar to last time, I'm just going to post it up here for you guys. Here's the decks that each team will be playing. It doesn't have the full deck list here, but this can at least kind of give you an idea of what we're going to see from each of these teams. I will have to pull up the actual deck lists for myself as well, but
I'll post the links for the deck lists. In the chat. So one of the questions I asked Team Abrakam is how much they are able to play their own game, and they all said not that much as you could expect, I guess. And mostly they're testing and playing on test servers. So, but then Atmaz is watching all the tournaments, so he feels like he's up to date on the meta and knows his stuff. And also Helios, I'm not sure if you have the stats on Helios, but like he was a very, very strong tournament player and competitive player before he joined Abrakam.
yeah, exactly. I don't have it right in front of me, but definitely was a player that was very well known in the early tournament scene. While Faeria was in early access, and then I believe, was it just prior to 1.0 that he joined their team?
I'm not entirely sure. I think it might be speculation, but I think it was with the where players could fill out some sort of a survey, and then it was like a job survey, and then they chose him or invited him. I think something like that. If you remember that happening.
Yeah, I don't remember exactly what the kind of story around Helios joining was, but that does sound familiar of something along those lines of a survey out.
Yeah. So you could write you could answer that survey by about questions like what would you change to the meta, or how would you balance certain cards or stuff like that. And I think so he's one of the main game designers, and card designers and balance stuff. Then Atmaz, as we all know, is the community manager and has now, I think, more influence on game design as well. And jiem, or GM, I should start calling him GM, is just developer in Abrakam, one of the main Abrakam, I don't know, founders possibly.
Yeah, I think he's one of the original.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, enough introduction. I think we've waited it enough. Shatsi and GM will go first.
And we do have
so I'll invite them to the lobby.
The bands here as well. We are going to see the Red Combat banned away from Abrakam and the OTK banned away from Team SOS.
Yeah, which to me sounds like a very good decision, honestly. Like I probably, without looking at the deck lists too much, I would have probably banned the OTK list as well. And Red Combat is just an overall great deck.
It's interesting as well because the OTK we saw in our first team battle, I believe it was the OTK that they just couldn't get the win on for Team Minnow.
Yeah.
So it's interesting to go towards banning it, because there are times where you just don't get, the cards to line up in the right order, or whatever the case may be, to actually get that OTK to pop off.
Yeah, but this new Rainbow OTK list is certainly better than the Yak OTK that Werfs really wanted to bring. I already invited Shatsi. Not sure why he left. Okay. So now I'm just waiting for GM to accept my friend request. Yeah, I'm just reading the chat, and As of Dawn is saying, I mean, you'll hear that in like 5 minutes, but As of Dawn is just saying that Onig is their mascot, the Yaki-chan's mascot, which I find is quite funny. So, players are ready. If you are ready, I think we can hop in the first game.
Perfect.
I assume either the players are screen sharing or just spectating their player. We might talk maybe the first 2 rounds and then jump from channel to channel. That's okay with you?
Yeah, it'll be very similar to the way that we did it previously, which was kind of... we'll start off kind of here's with the matchup, a bit of commentary, and then we'll just jump back and forth between the two.
Yep.
That is the purpose, after all, is to give all of you guys watching the kind of insight to what these players are thinking as they go through each turn.
Yeah. All right, so now I actually gotta look at the deck lists. Shatsi, I mean, I invited him to play, first of all, because he's a good friend of Summerflame, and they've played together many times and trained together. And he just builds super crazy decks. Most of them not really viable, but super fun to play and very crazy ideas. And it seems you have Crackthon from GM, which is a very logical choice because it's solid. It's not super hard to play. It has a clear game plan, which helps if you're not super familiar with most of the decks. And then let me check which deck is Shatsi playing.
I think just looking at the start here that it's their Illusion deck.
Oh,
or
right.
does it have the same cards in it as? Because I don't see the Bloated Toad in their other lists. That's the only one I see it in.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I'm really curious how this deck is gonna play out. Like, this is one of Shatsi's builds. I'm sure this is his favorite deck right now. So it will be super interesting to see how this plays out. I've never seen this deck before. I think we could jump in the Abrakam team chat.
Yeah, we'll jump over as they get into their second turn here.
With this deck.
Yeah,
So-
it's too bad we went for a economical based first move.
So I think you mountain to the left because next turn you can wood elemental and then make 2 forests.
Do we just double land? Honestly, we kind of need to kill them quite fast.
Yeah, I prefer the double land option. Like,
Okay.
we
I'm on board.
need to get to his throat.
They don't have any buffs or anything. So yeah, so you just double land toward like on the left, and then next turn maybe we do something like just wood elemental embrace it. I can't see any big punish to that. Like their only combat,
So wait.
Wait, who's that?
Out of it.
I mean, I don't. Like you said, I think it's better to go now the other side with spirit. But the problem
Just
is,
spirit other side.
Yeah, I think. Guess what?
look, if we do that now, the problem is we have to make a land to let him collect. So we are not like developing this, and he can have an X grinder spot.
He's gonna have it anyways. Or maybe not.
He's already used 1 axe grinder, so.
We could also court Jester because we want Spirit Rebirth to at least not die to Garridan. Maybe.
Okay.
That's also an option.
Are we putting a lake?
I mean,
I don't know actually. Rebirth Spirit might be better. Spirit of Rebirth.
yeah.
Yeah, but then we just play into Garridan. But I think it's okay. We're gonna get 2 buffs maybe out of it.
I mean, we're always playing into Gary. This deck is just like
Yeah.
deck to play Gary.
I mean, look.
Yeah, so it could be wood elemental Sagami here.
just check. Do we think that's better than wood elemental embrace it? That's the other option.
They don't have any removal or transformation, so that would be safe also.
Yeah, I don't think they actually have anything that trades well with that.
I haven't looked down the list entirely.
We'll look at the list for you. You just focus on playing. We can look at the list.
Yeah. Okay. I like better the wood elemental embrace.
Let's go for it then.
I prefer that than having 2 creatures stacked that way.
Yeah, I think it's fine. There's no risk.
I think I prefer this because there's probably some lines that will with Bone Collector if we did it the other way. With the trip.
Should I actually embrace now?
Yeah, you need to embrace now, or he can hit it with the yak and do a load of damage for free.
Right. Then we need to start working on mountains after this.
Yeah.
Get up the ground shaker.
Yep.
I can the axe grinder move? He should move up.
Yep. That's what. Cool. It's very nice, by the way, that they came up with such inventive decks. I guess just make a lake and you can maybe RNG Core Jester, but I'm not sure.
Now we're lining up all the buffs as well on the Toad or the Illusion, so it's decent too to get the Jester down on the right. Just kind of stall with more taunt.
Yeah.
But where? Like, if I place...
just put Jester at the most back, right?
I think...
Or even near the Rebirth Spirit.
Double land is important here.
Double land?
Wait,
double land left and then one above the Baby Yak, step up Baby Yak. Jester on the well.
Oh, I see.
And keep the Emerald Yak kind of... Or even keep the Emerald Yak on the well.
Wait. If I step up this, can't see here. But if I step back and Jester here, I can like play here or here. So if I do the Spirit to the... Here, I can collect with...
the taunts on the right side, if you can.
Yeah, that's why I'm going to do it like...
Yeah.
Collect here, then I do there, I step up. And then I have to choose where I play it. Do I just like step back?
I think behind, yeah.
And now I hope. Oh, okay.
Yeah, easy target.
We should kill the Court Jester because there's a decent chance they'll let us ground shaker them next turn.
Yeah, good.
Guess we make a land into the wells to get the axe grinder as well.
But do you actually have an idea of how they will this illusion of grandeur?
It's every time they play a creature.
Yeah, but so what? Yeah, but there's
Costs 1 or less. So currently it should only be a 1/1, if I'm reading this right.
We have quite a good amount of time.
Yeah. So we killed the Jester.
Yep.
And then
And
Mountain
Axe
by the
Grinder.
well.
Yeah. It's the well, it's the well.
By the well.
Oh, yeah?
Yep.
Okay.
There's, yeah. Sweet buffs. Then, yeah, next turn we're gonna... Here's the plan. They're not gonna swing with the baby yet because they want to taunt us, and then we're gonna ground shaker them, and they're gonna kick you.
And I think we ground shaker to the right.
Yeah, now we need to start.
Oh, you.
Yeah, no. It's still too hard to make it work. I
You
think
can
I
step
just...
up with their grinder, so it's like you can just kind of chill, unless they have wrath, but they didn't use it yet.
No, I didn't.
Like the wrath for the baby yak. Like if you just like collect and chill, like right now they can't. They have to just like throw the wood elemental into the baby yak unless they find either shaker or wrath
Or hook, I guess.
I mean, hook doesn't really help though.
Okay.
Doesn't clear, but I mean, yeah. I think we just make a lake. Do we make a lake at our face then? Just to I mean, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, I think that's better.
For
We can
cracks
put
are,
the
like,
creature,
to prevent-
yeah.
Try to prevent it.
Okay.
And hoping it, like...
Yeah, you just want to limit as much stuff as that's by
Yeah.
the spirit as you can.
So I just like do it in the middle, in front of my orb, can't like...
Yeah, because I don't think you want to step up with the spirit and get into hook range.
Do you play Bone Collector already?
Yeah, I
Or
was thinking the same.
because we want the buffs to go on the Bloated Toad, ideally.
Do we
Or the Bone Collector too, I don't know.
I think we just play it.
Yeah, just play it and...
I think, yeah, just
Yes.
get some stuff on
Next
board.
turn we are going to get a... For sure, if these two die, like these two, like if it busts this times, this is going to be like a 10-10 maybe.
Yeah, mountain ground shaker.
Bye bye, yak.
Or
I think we hit.
steps over kills 3-2.
Do we
Oh,
hit
wait,
with the
hang
wood
on.
or do we hit with the axe?
You're right. We should hit.
With the grinder, or I mean,
Yeah, we
that's
should hit
spiders.
with
So I mean, if I take the damage on the grinder, the worst that could happen next turn is that he spiders the grinder.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I
If
think
it's
we
a big deal,
just
but...
hit. Yeah, I think we hit with the X grinder. You're right. The wood
Anyway,
elemental is
yeah.
gonna carry us to victory, and our other grinder should step up. I think like this is the last turn where he might play something on that forest, so it might lead to the best.
But
And
then
then
we're
we probably step it back next turn, but it gives us the option.
Exactly. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, all in on the wood elemental.
I think you just block face fully, I'm not sure.
Oh,
Or
I
do
don't like
you
the
let him
5-1.
hit?
I mean, I think we let them hit once. Like, I don't think that... Because if we play the Toad here, and then the Illusion here, it's going to be a 9-9 here.
How about we drop the Bloated Toad?
Oh yeah,
at the orb,
everything
so
around
that
the
way it
Bone
protects-
Collector.
Wait.
Yeah, just
Don't
put
die.
everything around the Bone Collector.
Yeah, that was going to do it. Like here, I played
Okay,
the
yeah.
Bloated Toad
The
here.
illusion up? No. Toad by the frog, to block, it protects the Bone Collector because he can't go through his own frog.
Oh yeah, like that. I mean, this... Yeah, actually...
And then the frog, yeah.
Yeah. Good idea, I guess.
Visible.
And we pass, I guess. So
Yeah, you don't play that ever.
Yeah.
I think the Spirit of Rebirth had a feat.
Spirit doing spirit things.
It's okay though. We have Elderwood. We have a way to kill the Bloated Toad. This gives us a toad.
I guess I killed the Bloated Toad with the Elderwood Embraced Elemental.
The other option is we could kill it with ground shaker and the 5-1. I'm not sure which is better.
Well, afterwards we're left with a 6-3, and the only thing that can clear it is the illusion. As opposed to a 4-8 versus the illusion, which the illusion still kills. I think if we use the wood elemental, we end up doing more damage to the grander.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, let's buff the wood elemental.
Yeah, and I will move the grinder on their forest
Yeah, we want to
after
move
this.
everything up except for the 4-3, which should move down.
Okay, and then I will play maybe the Sagami, but we'll see. Okay.
Should we draw? We should draw. Like maybe we get.
You're
some...
right. You're right. Crackdown.
Okay.
No,
I don't think that
the
changed.
one next
Oh,
time. Okay.
It means we don't play the Sagami because we cut ourselves off from Crackthorn.
And move up. Yep.
Yeah.
Hit the toad. Okay.
Do we move everything up actually?
No, I would harvest. Sit back and harvest.
Oh, we can play
have
the play the Scammy. Play the Scammy. We have enough to still play Crack.
You would play it? Yeah. Okay.
Sure. We have the harvesting advantage right now. Like we're doing 2, they're doing 1.
Deal? Toad. So the best line is just
I guess Bloated Toad this turn is okay, right?
yeah. Wait, what do you think about? So the problem is I can't like clear, like it's pretty hard. So what if I just play a spirit here, follow the third dominate, then sacrifice the buffs?
What? I
Yeah,
didn't see.
I wanted to play both, but then I sacrifice both. Or do I draw?
Right.
Drawing, I think draw because we don't have that much space land DM. I think you draw. Or maybe you kill first so we get the. No, actually nothing dies.
No.
Okay, draw then.
Oh my god.
What?
I have
Oh
to
wow,
kill
you
it.
can even.
Can even place it.
Yeah, but we have to suicide. No, we can't suicide.
I mean, I can suicide. So I can do this, then suicide my.
You can't suicide. Oh, you can, but then you can't play anything still.
Wait. So what if I just do this? Suicide my Bone Collector.
I think you play Bullet Toad. No, you play Bullet.
If I do it like this, I get the
Oh
best.
my
Maybe.
god,
Yeah, sure. Just do
no!
it.
You should have played Bullet Toad. Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
Just do it.
Oh, I told you
Yep,
play
yep,
Bullet
yep.
Toad, man.
He's
No,
playing
sorry.
Bullet Toad.
My bad.
Yikes.
Play by them.
They're gonna have a huge grander next.
Yeah.
That was really cool by them.
Okay, very nice comeback. Okay, I guess I get rid of the again. What's the shaker? Should I move first? Not sure.
We should
Or
consider.
maybe
just
I can
spam.
I can running guidance on the ground shaker to get rid of the illusion. Also.
Is that good?
Do we consider Crackthorn here?
Yeah, I wonder if we just kill the 5/5 and then just Crackthorn.
I think that might be best, honestly. I mean, it's
Okay.
there are a
It's
lot
so not a great time to play.
Yeah, but I'm not
Crackthorn,
sure it
but-
gets better either. But yeah,
Okay.
we should get our ground shaker to be a 5/1 because they don't have anything to punish one toughness.
Okay, I cracked on first.
No, you hit with ground shaker first.
No, wait.
Yeah.
Okay.
hit the
we
Bloated
don't
Toad.
want the bloated toad with.
Yeah. You can hit face with the hit
We
Crackthorn.
play Crackthorn first.
Yep.
Nice, we get 7 to face too.
Oh, that was really good actually.
Yeah, it was.
So we 7 him. And I think we bring our 4/3 up actually. Like I think it's gonna do more. Well,
This one?
is that true?
Hey, it's
I'm
not
not
going to change, but the pretty feel like.
Yeah, I guess we can always move it back down, so we might as well move it up.
Oh, the Jester, but we can't play it.
Do we?
Hmm.
I think we just have to create like this. Or do we drive first for the trail? Tail?
Where are you gonna put
Tail?
this
What?
stuff?
We can't play Tail. We have to play Illusion
Have
and
room.
hope that we don't die.
Oh yeah,
somehow.
okay.
And even though we're probably already dead, but
Damn. Wait, do we play Chester then? Just for the taunt? So you can't hit face?
wait.
It's rats.
He can easily kill.
Yeah, but
wait.
we maybe get the buff of spirit.
Okay, then he just throws in like any of the 4/4s he has around.
Okay. I will just like.
So how do we trade then?
I think I just trade like this.
Do we kill the 7/5 or no?
Yeah, we
I don't think we can.
we kind of have to because
That little thing.
it-
Like we
it's
have to
stunned.
bump the.
Because if he hits with Sace, he just flame bursts us, so we have to kill the 7 for
I
sure.
don't have flame burst. There's no flame burst in this deck.
Oh, really?
Trade 4/3 into 4/4, 9/7 to other 4/4, and then play the big illusion blocking face.
Okay.
We died to rat though, I guess. And I guess we do +1.
Die to Wrath.
You have to.
Yeah, so we just need to keep hitting them in the face now.
I like that.
If we Runin's Guidance and hit face,
I-
we
Do they
win
have
with
any
Ground
healing
Shaker.
in the deck? I don't think they can
First-
actually heal.
First of all, I'd like to get Spirit of Reverse.
But this is the most important thing. They have no healing, so if we just Runin's Guidance that would Elemental hit face, we win with Ground Shaker, and that's good.
Yeah, I agree.
What, please? You spoke a bit fast.
They
Sorry.
can't heal, so if we play the Runin's Guidance,
Yeah.
they can never actually stop us ground shakering them. So we should just Guidance and 9 them.
Guidance on the
Mhm.
Wood Elemental, hit for 9, and it's GG.
Mm-hmm.
And then anything after that is just
Yeah.
delaying until we can play Ground Shaker.
So
So I
ju-
would even move the 4/3 down.
Just in case, we should kill their 9/3 with our 5/1.
Yeah, that was the plan also.
And I guess we should
Hardest,
have.
yeah.
I guess we should have drawn a card to see if we could lethal this turn. It'll be. I mean, we should still draw a card though. We can afford the Grand Shaker regardless. Okay. We don't play that.
No.
This feels so sad. Why didn't we get it earlier?
Yeah.
It's 3 cards in a deck of 30.
Yeah, I know, but
Do we play it then? We already lost, kind of.
yeah, I think we
can't-
just have to play
The
it.
Court Jester loses anyway. Right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, so
Didn't matter yet.
hell yeah.
Actually, we have a
can clear
line.
and block. We can clear and block.
Yeah, clear and block.
There's nothing we can do on board.
Yeah, you can +1,
Then
clear,
Oh, yeah. I forgot about +1. Yeah.
and you can play the other 2 cards then.
yeah, I'm just going to play it.
And now we pray.
We need to kill it off.
There, no. I don't think there was the line, but whatever. It's okay. He only needs 1 hit or
Yeah,
a rat.
that's why I want to try to suicide everything. That's one
Yeah,
health.
yeah, yeah. See, okay. I mean, it's fine.
All right, as we jump back over, Team Abrakam coming out with the 1-0. Good start for them.
Yeah. Yeah, great start. Very, very nice heads-up play, pushing. At the start, realizing they got a rush down the side, because you can't get... I mean, we saw how big those illusions get, like, really, really fast. Like, it was 14-14 in the end. That's some scary stuff, so... Just some questions about the rules. The losing team does not have to switch decks, but they can switch decks if they want to.
Right, it's only because you have to pick up a win on every single deck. The
Exactly,
winning team,
yeah.
that deck is gone, can't play it again because they've achieved what they needed to. The losing team is still free to play whichever deck they want. So we will
Yeah,
see what
exactly.
is which players we get as the pilots for the next games here.
Yep.
And they also don't necessarily have to switch pilots. It can
No,
be
they
the
don't,
same
yeah.
person playing the same deck again. But at some point through the series, all of your players have to pilot a deck.
Yeah, exactly. Just letting them know, that's why I'm talking so much. I hope that's not super annoying on stream.
Yep, just clarification for some of the players as they're asking here, deciding on who's going to be playing which deck coming up. That was a really good one there. As you said,
Yeah.
Abrakam realizing they have to get put the pressure on before that deck can really snowball out of control. We saw the work that the Spirit of Rebirths were doing, get those illusions really big really early on. A couple heads up plays there by Team SOS actually to play around the fact that the Bloated Toad was going to summon, and then there was no way that they could actually push more damage through with the early pressure.
Yeah, that's true. It's a very nice, like something that you oversight super easily.
And it was kind of interesting as well because it sounded on that turn like Team SOS was actually thinking that it wasn't the right decision to go for. But then as we switched back over into the Abrakam team chat, they were actually saying it was a heads-up play. So it's interesting how, you can think that it's not going to work out the way that you want, but the other player that you're facing maybe thinks that it's more value of a play than you do.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I mean it's always like in the end it didn't matter much, but some plays you don't like are actually super annoying for your opponent, and they can't move the 2/2 the little toad. So all right, so we have Summerflame next, so we might see a deck change because I imagine they don't want to lose 2 games in a row. So I think switching decks and players is fine for Team SOS. It makes sense. Just checking who Team Abrakam who's gonna pilot for Team Abrakam. And we can get Team Abrakam can't play Crackthorn and Red Combat. So they have 2 super solid decks left, Green Yellow Sack and Blue Jump. And Structures, which I know is Helios' favorite deck. So he voted for Structure.
Yeah, the Structures one's really interesting. I'm not entirely sure what it wants to achieve as like a win condition, but
the plan was I think this deck became super popular when Steve, the new Scourgeflame, wasn't nerfed yet.
Right. So
the plan was just to stall and get as much Faeria as you can, then draw Radiance, Scourge of Oversky, not the healing Radiance, and then you copy that with Fugoro and medallion all your stuff into Radiances and win that way.
Oh, interesting.
And stall until you can accomplish that combo. I think Amiibo was quite successful with it. So we are ready to jump in the next game. Summerflame versus HeliosAflame. Which he told me he likes those puns in his names. That's why he's called HeliosAflame, because Helios is the sun and the sun is a flame. And a flame, like a little pun there for Helios.
Yeah, and it looks like it is going to be that Structures like you were talking about.
Yeah,
and
no surprise there.
Yellow coming out for Summerflame here for Team SOS.
Yeah, super solid yellow. Yellow. I'm just checking if there is interesting. There is no what's the 0-5 guy called? Monstrosity. No Monstrosity.
Yeah, more so of just a flyers almost.
Yeah, it looks like a yellow flyer control 3 spirit thefts. Will be interesting if they can be fast enough. Deal with the structures, because I think you have to pressure them early on, then structures won't stand a chance.
Right, and then the big thing as well, the yellow having the mobility should be able to get onto structures early enough.
Yeah, that should be nice. Yeah.
Oh, and they are going for the more aggressive, so we're going to jump back and forth between the teams here.
Yeah.
2 blue decks, so we could have been running the other blue, but we wouldn't have opened this way.
Yeah, you're right. So they probably know this is Structures. Okay. Well, I don't think it changes anything. I still just I need to explore so I can play the Cistern and the Law Thief.
Do you want to play the Cistern right away, or
Yeah,
I guess
it
this
doesn't
deck can
get
do
better.
nothing but that. Yeah.
Yeah, like he doesn't actually have mobility, so he can't deal with it on turn 1. The question is just if I explore. It's...
I think that was good on them to come right at us. That's like the worst thing for us.
Nice.
Oh, the engineers plus architects is really good though. As an opener.
The Soul Drain OP. Wait, do we Soul Drain or do we keep for the theft?
I
Because
think
we
I
might need the
hope
draw with this hand.
Would be nice. I mean,
I think that it was insane.
Nice. Yeah.
Nice, yeah. That's going to be. We have some
They
defensive.
have. They have Wind Soldier, right? Yeah,
Let me
they
check.
have Wind Soldiers. So
Yep.
I need to block the Wind Soldier path and not build anything for them.
They also have Spirit Thefts, which is something to keep in mind.
Yeah. So I probably play one Imperial Engineer then, just to gum up this board completely.
That's not too bad. I think we're not too bad off.
I think this is fine. I just don't want to get the Cistern Wind Soldier.
Surprised you get to an engineer this early, but yeah.
The thing is, if I move my Law Thief and to block, and they have Wind Soldier plus Spirit Theft,
Right,
it's quite bad. Whereas here with Aurora, I think they're just screwed. Like, I don't know what they could have that beats this.
is there ever in the world that you just first Spirit Theft the Lord Thief?
It's gonna just Gyarados. I think you do Spirit Theft Lord Thief.
I want to
Right.
hit I want to hit the Cistern right now.
Oh,
So I don't
okay.
have a good way of doing that. I think.
No.
We could by leaving the 2/2 live, right?
I mean, is it
Actually,
worth
yeah,
keeping life?
we can double drain, right? Because we don't really need this drain.
Well-
The drains elsewhere.
I guess, yeah. I mean, the thing is, do we? Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, you can double drain, I guess.
Kind of.
We could have
Playing
also. Yeah, Bloodfly. And now we pray that he doesn't have an answer here.
I mean,
It doesn't matter if he needs. He doesn't like. He's just
Okay.
I think.
But that's fine. They thefted an engineer, which is best than seeing them theft a Aurora. So
Yeah, and
that's
we're
cool.
safer to use Aurora now because the one theft is gone. We have two
Yeah.
cards.
So I guess you are the architect.
Yeah, for sure. Then I guess we try to babysit a Faeria tree later.
Mm-hmm.
Where do I put my architect? He should just stay where he is, right? Or should he even move up one and just camp all of their lands?
You're concerned about Wind Soldier, so
On what?
well,
I
mean,
I have to hit the Bloodfly so they can always Wind Soldier me. I think I
Yeah.
just step up one and camp as many of their lands as possible.
yeah. My point is, I don't think it matters because you can't cover Wind Soldier, so up is fine.
And hey, maybe I can just walk over and smack them. That would be
Yeah,
fun.
the clock is on.
any problem.
Oh. Look who's here, the Elemental. Can air.
What do you think of just going between the wells with the champion?
on the right side.
Or the left? Yeah, I think on the right side. If you do it. The thing is, like, I want to keep the Aurora Midmaker alive for the theft because we're running 3 of them, so.
Okay, that's fair. Our only plan to deal with this architect is a Wind Soldier, and we already used one.
Yeah. I
I
mean,
mean,
we
the
have
thing is-
Lord Thief.
He's not hitting face, he's not pressing us a lot because he's only
Not,
collecting.
it's not a face pressure thing. It's I want to have my creatures stay alive and not be traded into thing.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
why I want to run to the right side so you can
Yeah.
just double.
I just stepped
Run away.
over onto the desert. I'm probably building here.
Yeah.
So maybe I
Do we
don't build that
build there?
desert. I don't think we do because then he just steps on it and then backs another land off of that.
Yeah.
So then where's the desert going?
Okay, just put it anywhere. I don't care.
Anywhere. I like this.
Okay,
plan.
just play the desert, play the champion. Oh my god, not there. Okay, fine. I should have not said
Anywhere,
anywhere.
but not there.
You just made it like really bad.
Hmm.
That means the tree is a lot harder to place. I guess still the same. No,
We can go here.
Actually, just to note, Garudan is killing almost everything in our deck except champion. Yeah,
Cool.
just good to know.
So, is there a place I can put this
you can make
this
an
tree that you can't immediately or easily kill it with the Wind Soldier? Probably
Honestly.
where Aurora is, right? Is
What if you
safe.
What if you move Aurora up and put the tree between the wells?
Mm.
Like make a forest here?
That's the same thing, I guess. Yeah.
I thought that's what you meant, but yeah, okay. Let's. Oh, you meant put it one
Up
higher.
on their desert to cover their desert, and then because if you leave the desert open, they could. In
Yeah,
theory,
I'll step on their desert for sure. Yeah, sure. Let's try that. And I guess I should block the Wind Soldier path.
By the way, they're not running Flash Wind, so yeah, it's going to be more difficult.
Yeah,
to
their
get
deck's
the
only
tree.
mobility is Windborn Champion, so they can't
He
use their
could
mobility
he
trait.
could champion again, but yeah, he
Yeah,
could champion again.
They need to.
Things.
We can Lord Thief and maybe get a Wind Soldier from it. But I
We
don't
don't have
know.
enough from it, so
Yeah, that's true. We don't want to be top decking. Yeah.
I mean, if you try to top deck now, you can't even play it with Lord Thief, so.
Yeah, you can. You collect and +1.
Oh, yeah, okay.
so then where's the Lord Thief going?
I mean, all the way back then, I guess.
Wait, are we playing the Lord Thief?
I don't think we are, because then you're just for.
Okay,
can-
so how can we win this then?
Just. I think we can win FT mid maker, and then get the air elemental, for example, and then just mid maker on the air elemental or something, on a body that we have then.
So do we Lord Thief then?
I think we do though.
We could even Lord Thief as a 3/3, but I'm not sure.
That feels bad.
Okay, the timer.
Oh, yeah, good idea.
What,
Yeah,
do you want me to collect bottom or collect left?
Yes, you do.
Probably just down.
Okay, I mean, okay, if we're gonna play something, we should play it now. And don't forget, Lord Thief is draw. We shouldn't have roped this.
Okay.
Too fast. Just too fast. Or just wait and +1.
Just draw. I don't know.
Or draw.
Draw.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll
Ooh,
take
this
that.
is cool. I think now we probably just system and double engineer. It's super
Nice.
resilient. It makes
Can
it
you
hard
curse
to
with
deal with
Aurora
the tree.
too?
And what will we do with all that Faeria?
I don't know. Play Fugaro, draw some cards, figure it out. I guess.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's the fun part. Oh, look at all this.
Yeah, pretty sick.
Oh, yes.
Where do I want this 6-3? I guess he's probably fine where he is.
There's nothing you could change. So, yeah.
He makes it. Yeah, he makes
it's
it
maybe
harder to
better
kill.
It's maybe better to go face sooner than later.
I think I have inevitability. Like, look at how much Faeria I have.
As you want.
Like, I'm just worried that if I move him up, then
Yeah.
like Wind Soldier or something lets him kill the system. It seems unnecessary to give him.
Okay. Yeah, it's really is.
Hell yeah, value. Donation. Like, only thing he can do is the. Okay, yeah, he can actually just throw up Radiance next turn if he has it.
So we have to keep the nightmares for the important stuff.
Yeah. Do we just Wind Soldier?
Do we just go for fatigue then? Like, what does he have in this list? We might have to just have to go for fatigue.
Oh, and he didn't even get medallion from Fuguro?
No, he didn't. But he
so-
didn't he? Wait, I'm gonna see what they run their list very quickly. I mean, you guys
Radiance,
can.
and he's running
Oh, they
Gary,
do
Radiance, and
creations. Oh, chaos.
yeah, yes.
So I think the fatigue plan's a plan. that
Okay,
we
well
can
then we're
try.
gonna. Yeah.
Do we kill the 6-3 then now here?
No,
So
we
we
don't
just
need to kill the 6-3.
What is +1? Like
Collect
collect
and
and just
+1.
+1 and wait.
okay.
We can drop something to fight.
Mistral Guide?
Do you want a Mr. Guide on our face?
I guess. What do we do? Do we draw?
Let's see. He goes up to a stupid amount of Faeria next turn.
Yeah, so
I don't think we draw on the fatigue plan.
Okay. I guess we have Lord T for draw.
Oh, I'm just collecting +1.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then Mistral Guide maybe
Yeah, maybe. Mr. Guide I think is okay.
in the middle.
I don't want a Mr. Guide because it plays into Garrison.
Oh
If
yeah.
he just bumps with the
Yeah.
Aurora.
It's pretty
All right,
sick.
then we'll play the Faeria game.
Yeah, let's play a little see
Mhm.
what's happening.
It's not clear to me what could really happen at this stage.
Yeah, I mean, same. I agree, it looks pretty good.
Do we start drawing at this point?
So
Yeah, we should, right?
oh, too bad you already played. The Fuguro, because Mass Chaos would have been very.
But we have 3 creation in here, so it could still happen.
Oh yeah, let's go for that. I mean, we probably have. So let's make it epic.
Is it worth trying to protect a chaos or trying to protect a Faeria tree?
I think it's better to protect chaos from here.
Yeah,
but I
yeah,
mean,
yeah.
ideally, I want to protect both.
Protect the
So I
king. Oh,
guess-
not even the Emperor.
Yeah, I guess chaos goes where the tree was before.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then tree goes.
You protect the Emperor with the tree. How smart.
Yeah. Do
I wouldn't trust him around trees.
that's true too.
It's pretty sick that we actually can see the other team's deck list.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's pretty
They
useful.
can see ours too.
Yeah.
Okay, so is there a wall?
We can't
just-
land block.
Oh, no, we can. Do we just kill the
Do we-
3-5 and land block then? If you really want to land block.
No, but then we don't have the Faeria to collect and stuff. I think you Lord Thief, right?
Yeah, I think we do.
Mr. Guide and dash it somewhere.
Yeah, but then we have to play Mystery Guide if we dash it.
I don't think the Mr. Guide's doing too much else this game.
Yeah, that's true.
But that's less Faeria for nightmares and stuff. We're gonna probably lose our collector here.
Yeah, I think so too.
This turn. He's already used all his engineers.
Oh yeah, true.
Oh wait, the Lord Thief dies to
Oh yeah, so it doesn't
the
matter.
chaos.
So you just draw with Lord Thief?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
Draw and let's see what we get.
Oof.
Now we're set.
Oh,
We have engineers ready to go.
yeah,
And
we
we
can now
have-
still get a Garden. Oh
Draw.
man,
Maybe.
I guess we could.
Here.
I mean, is it not better to clear his the 3-5 now? Just because of the.
Yeah, but then our thing dies.
Yeah, true.
At least he has to make lands.
No.
Oh wait, do you draw or what? Do you +1?
+1.
Uh,
For double last
I
night.
wanted to make an aggressive land, maybe. But I guess we're just drawing.
Okay, collect I guess.
I mean, this is the only thing we're doing the whole game.
I don't think we have a plan.
No, we're just stalling out.
Worth. There's no way this is
Okay.
worth gardening.
So nothing happened.
No.
But they have so much Faeria.
I want to
They
just devouring plant the Windborn champion. Like,
Do it.
Mm-hmm.
Hit face,
We deal with
make
that.
double lands over, devouring plant, hit face.
where do I put the plant?
Mhm.
I guess.
I mean, you have to double land.
I guess I
Yeah.
go here so I can play Lyle on face as well.
Mhm.
Move the 6/3 stays. Yeah.
I think it stays. Like, it takes so long to get phased. And I don't want to get ruined by movement tricks.
Is there a way we could kill our own?
Aurora? No.
No.
But
Yeah,
I'm
that's
I'm just not that worried about Aurora, honestly. Like, until he plays more creatures, it's
But I
not-
think, the thing is they have well, let's see, but they don't have anything that's threatening.
The champion is locked now with the plant, so
Because now we are stuck
I
tanking
don't have any
spots.
more room in my hand to hold the cards. I need to play
Yeah,
a card.
What can we play? Oh man.
Okay, so
We can play a Vile Bloodfly, I don't know.
just to suicide it?
Yeah. It
Yeah,
might
I
just kill the 6-3 or something.
I'm gonna kill
And then we can maybe theft the Leia, right?
Yes,
Okay,
that's
Chaos proc. Everything is one attack less.
Oh
Just-
fuck, yeah. No.
Do we just Wind Soldier the 6-3 then? Like, it,
No,
Whatever.
it does not. I think we want the Wind Soldier for something important.
or just add Elemental then?
Yeah, we can air elemental, like, but no, but then it dies to the 2/3. I think, or you can play the Mistral Guide actually, right?
Yeah, but then why?
But then you, yeah, okay,
Because we can theft the Leia. I don't know.
I mean,
you
air
want to
Elemental.
try the Garridan plan?
Yeah. Hit and +1 draw. +1,
No,
I think.
plus one.
I don't have
We
a
need to
theft yet, but I have a +1, yeah.
We need to double
We can draw next turn. We can.
Oh, go for then. I mean, if we want to have fun, I think we should probably go for. Oh no! How can we get the Aura's creation actually?
We just
Biomancer
have
now.
to wait to draw it. Yeah, we have enough
Biomancer
to
first.
Biomancer the Garden, so we should. Oh, in fact, we have a lot of mana. How do we do this?
It's really not fair to play the Gaudan. It's not. I don't think we should.
Let's win without the Garridan.
If no, guys,
That's a good idea, though. No, trading there, right? That's good.
let's do this properly. Oh,
Alright.
yeah, no, this is okay. This is fine. I didn't kill an enemy creature yet. Biomancer.
Come on. There he is.
Garridan.
Like, I don't even think that was... Like, we could have just Radiance.
We also, yeah, exactly. We could have played Radiance and.
Like, I almost wonder if Radiance wasn't better, right? Because...
I have to draw, right?
Okay, just
Oh fuck.
we just need theft. Boys, we can do this. Oh,
No.
We're not dead.
yeah, that's true. But like,
Regardless if we play the Garridan afterwards, because we don't kill enough things.
yeah.
Because the Fugoro and
Do we just last Nightmare the 3/5 so he can't copy all the Garridans because he can get lethal then? So take
no.
9 next turn.
He can do anything, to be honest.
I just want to play a Manta Rider.
Yeah. We don't die, right?
Don't die.
Yeah,
probably.
you do. If he copies into Gary, it's 18.
Oh.
Mirrors.
Mm,
I think we double land here. Just start hitting...
do we have little?
No,
Mm,
but it's pretty close.
no, wait.
If plant... No.
We don't need to double land, right?
Well, to hit with Leia.
Could we draw?
Yeah. We should
Okay.
hit with Leia, so we should make a land. I think Lake's the
I mean-
best. Like Forest is literally useless. Yeah. Okay. And then, I mean, we have to decide if we just devouring plant the his creature or if we kill it. We should just devouring plant and step on all his lands. That's
Yeah.
that's
I'm
gotta
fine
be the least comeback potential, right?
Yeah, because he's only 4, so he has to win Soldier to clear. I think we Radiance for BM.
if there was a land near face. Oh, I guess we could make one by hitting with Architect.
That's
That's not
why we-
even bad.
That's why we double landed for the Radiance. There you go.
Pow, 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 pow.
Okay, I think,
Pow,
yeah,
pow, pow.
No,
nice.
see, like that. Our plan was not that good.
Yeah. No, but I mean, we were already losing, to be honest.
The Aurora was brutal. The Aurora,
Yeah.
that was kind of like what they did was because like having the 6/3 stick around. Rider, there wasn't anything we could really.
I mean,
do.
why?
All right, another very interesting game there. Abrakam able to pull it out with the Structures victory.
Yeah, looked very convincing. I mean,
it was almost just everything was set up in such an awkward way because of Team SOS going for the desert straight down the middle. They then didn't end up with good lands for their follow-up creatures, and it was just sit off to the side collecting, and then a couple really good Faeria building turns for Team Abrakam there, and then they just had a bigger pool than Team SOS could actually deal with.
Yeah, but I mean, they were able to swarm the board, which is always a big problem for yellow in general. And if they just the Aurora as we had them analyze, I mean, it was just horrible for them, and their whole draw was really bad. Like, I like the structure deck, of course, it's fun. I'm not sure it actually showed. I mean, its true strength. Like, it's not that strong as it seemed right now, because their draw was just horrible. Starting with the champion and, I don't know, Soul Drain and Spirit Theft. I
think we also heard a really good point from Team Abrakam at one point, saying that that list that SOS was running doesn't have a lot of extra movement in it. So there was a lot of lines that potentially could have been more exposed if you had Flash Winds, if you had Fanatics. But we heard them say they only have the Windborn Champion. So if they don't have that, we can set up these specific plays that can't really be punished in the same way.
Yeah, that's true. But they have a lot of, turn 3 and turn 2 creatures. They have air elementals to speed them up. They have Windborn Emissaries, Mistral Guides, Manta Riders. Like, those are the cards you want to have on turn 3. Or earlier if possible. But their first creature was a Vile Bloatfly, and that got killed by Aurora. I mean, it was... And then this Spirit Thefted one of those straw guys. Got his name. And then they just had nothing to...
They kind of just ran out of steam.
Deal with their swarm. Yeah, they never had any steam, I think. Like, they never could build up any tension. So we have Atmaz versus Onyx next. The good thing is for Team SOS, the decks, they can't repeat playing the decks Team Abrakams, so they have two very annoying decks to deal with behind them. And ready.
Yeah, Abrakam still has green yellow sack and the blue jump we see there. Not sure which one Atmaz will go more towards here, but
both very solid decks around. Green yellow sack possibly a little bit stronger in my opinion. And Team SOS went for super interesting lists, but possibly not the strongest. I don't see any rush or any kind of tempo list. They have Rakoan, so that should be a win. And now they're playing Tree of Everlife, which will be interesting. So let's jump in their chat, I guess.
I don't think so, because we have Chosen. Chosen worked well on the...
Wait, you can just go to the sides, like you're
both sides? I'm not gonna go both sides.
Yeah, no, one side.
Just
one side, right?
Yeah, one side, yeah.
And then I just go up.
And then...
Okay, I think they are playing the face-to-face.
Here's a question.
Or plus two, whatever. I don't know what it is.
So the no-brain thing is just to play a Bloom Sprite on the well. But I could Forest on either side and Bloom Sprite both. But then, in order to double harvest, I need to double land, which I probably don't want to do. So
I don't want to double harvest, but we could do that anyway. Like, it gives us more options. Sure.
Yeah, because I don't see any reason not to do it, because I'm still going to harvest from one well next turn anyway, right? But then, no, because then I wouldn't have a desert to play any Demon Wrangler.
Do you actually think you have a better long-term plan than them? They seem to have a deck where explodes and turn. There is a Tree of Everlife in their deck.
I think we better have a better long-term plan because you can't rush with this deck. So
yep. There's no other choice.
Yeah.
Okay. But we should pick one side and stick to it.
Maybe double Bloom Sprite. They have Deep Root Stalkers in their deck.
Good. Yeah. Good idea.
This does mean though that I can't. Well, really fine.
Okay.
So just Lake Up.
Lake up 3/7.
Yeah.
I don't think jump is worth it.
I agree. Yeah. You don't have towers.
Well, you're not going to do much. So it's just deserts, and we want to go up. This is really weird for GYSAC to do that, though. To go up one side. Like, GYSAC never does that.
Yeah, I think we have to fight at some point, because if you go up one side, you don't get your buffs fast
Yeah.
enough.
Okay.
So desert left, right? I mean, we have to do it. We don't have a good play yet, but
Mhm.
We
anticipation.
could
Desert left.
we
by
could
elimination.
forwards left, Deepwood Stalker, hit the Shifting Octopus. Next turn we get to collect and make a desert, and then the turn afterwards we can collect with the Wind Soldier.
Hit the octopus and not the elemental? Yeah, okay. Okay, hit the octopus. I guess that's not too bad. I think it's the best we can do. Yeah, let's do that. What direct damage do they have, if anything? Do they have they don't have
Go our
command.
face, like nothing.
Hey, look at that 35 jump. Feels pretty good right
Yeah,
now.
now it feels pretty good, the jump. But then he would have stalkered
Oh,
it,
yeah,
and it would have been
but-
at 3.
It would have survived this, but he wouldn't have stalkered it in that case.
Well,
'cause it
wait,
was the
he
jump.
can't win soldier, I just realized.
You know, you can just go
Uh,
more aggro.
I'm just worried about like a bone collector follow up. I guess he doesn't have the explorer, so I think we just.
I can
go
make a
off.
forest, but then I don't have 3 lakes. I can make a forest here, with
You need
the
three
wood
lakes for
elemental.
potentially Aurora. Oh,
But then I
Well,
can't
there we go.
Aurora next turn. But I get 2
pretty
aggressive creatures.
I think we do that.
I mean, that's,
Yes?
yeah, that's
Yeah.
fine.
Do I step up my other wood elite?
Yeah, because you can always step it back.
If
Yeah.
you need. I mean, next turn we can choose them.
Hit with the stalker, harvest. Can't win soldier though. Yeah, this is why it sucks having no desert at this point, but we don't have much of it.
So I'm pretty surprised actually. They are the beat match it seems, and they have the better economy. We are in troubles.
We had a bad start. We didn't have any yellow.
I don't think
Demon
we
Wrangler or
can
anything.
make a land on the well for them. Like it speeds them up. We should just make a desert in front of our face. Like we kind of need to get a bloom sprite, and we should move up at least one.
You
Like,
wouldn't go collect with the spider and.
I
That's
think
what I
if
was
we
thinking.
collect
They're
with the
gonna
spider,
collect
they
it.
just stand on it. Like I'd rather they were forced to make that land. I want to make desert middle and move a bloom sprite up because we really need to cash in a bloom sprite.
Okay.
Alright.
Yeah.
Okay, we miss a Faeria, but that's okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean it sucks, but I guess we move the other bloom sprite up as well.
Yeah,
Like we
I
can always move it back.
I can move it back. Yeah. So
I don't double land here.
Double land, step forward. No. I think
Wait, so what you can do, there are 2 choices. I think you can make a land, trade, kill his bloom sprite, and then just go other side. Because then he doesn't collect next turn at the same time. But then you can't kill the other bloom sprite that's in the middle. So he can Demon Wrangler it. But if you double neutral now, you can.
I can't. I mean, I can't kill one of them anyways. Like
But you
no
can
matter
kill
what
both.
happens,
You
one
can
of them will survive.
kill bloom sprites.
Yeah, one of.
You make a lake and then toss it from behind.
Yeah,
But I don't know.
I think you do it though.
What
you can-
here?
Yeah, go up and play the tosser where the octopus was.
I don't know if we toss it this turn. I wanna keep tosser for like a.
A bone
Collector
collector
or
or
a-
spirit.
He doesn't
I
have
guess.
any. He has no
Chosen
spirits.
getting down this turn is really good.
Oh, yeah,
Okay,
that-
so what do I do? Do I
Okay.
chosen
Kill a lake and then I think you
lake where here?
up with the wood elemental and pop the bloom sprite on the left in the center because you don't because then he doesn't
yeah,
have a good bone collector spot
Where?
because his spiders
Yeah,
on it.
there.
So, yeah, right
do
there.
it.
Okay, and I
And
hit
uh,
with the
With
Yeah,
elemental.
and then
elemental.
has taunt
The what?
and play shows in where the elemental was and collect. Yeah. No. You're supposed to hit this bloom sprite so that way the spider can't trade into the wood elemental
Oh, yeah,
and then
okay.
also activate it.
So I can trade both. No, I mean, I have to wrangler one of those sprites. So I harvest with one sprite. I have to make a desert, so I make a desert, clear the 2/2.
Yeah, we have
harvest
to
with the other. Yeah. So desert on the well then, because I harvest.
Yeah, desert on well, I guess. And then.
Do we want to give him a? Do we want to give the whale a bloom sprite?
We kind of
You know
want
what I
to
mean?
give him a wind soldier.
Yeah,
Wind soldier
I think
Alternative. Do we turn this bloom sprite into a
if
demon
you
wrangler? I mean,
if you plan to sacrifice a bloom sprite, you should do it sooner than later
we
during
need
the
to move
turn.
it off a desert, otherwise we don't get the wind soldier. Well, we can't give him a demon wing, so I think we have to give him a wind soldier. Like we should wind soldier swing into Chosen,
okay.
and then
demon wrangler.
That's lame.
Yeah, I agree.
Sweet. And then demon wrangler the bloom sprite.
Yeah.
I think we want it there, or do we want it closer?
I'm not sure. I think do it quickly, because if we flip something we can play, we need to play it.
I think this is better. Ooh, save that.
Oh,
That'll be
interesting.
correct. I'm pretty sure that'll be useful at some point, but that point is not literally right now.
His soul eaters are pretty big already though. 1, 4. I think it's 6/6 now. You can kill everything into 9.
I guess then we just have to top deck.
Yeah.
Do you just want to go face for 6?
I could.
Don't.
Because he might have a good card from Boom Sprite.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to clear the bloom sprite. Because he already got 2 bloom sprite cards.
Okay, yeah, just do it like that then, yeah. Go face with 6, and maybe Fractuster the one
I think so.
for the double body. And then make a lake so you Leaping Fuku can...
I can make a mountain.
I make a mountain.
I already have a lake, I guess.
Our stuff's set up. Okay.
Oh. Chris, you were saying we are in a good spot, right?
I don't remember saying that.
We can't even harvest from the well now because he's on the fort.
Yeah.
I think we just Leia. I mean, we just Leia. I can draw actually since we're not going to play our Soul Eater.
Yeah.
I don't think we Grove Caller.
Yeah, we should draw.
Ooh,
That is,
okay.
That's really bad.
So let's play him here though.
We
And
need
I
to
think
play
we
Lyra,
pass.
because Lyra is more likely. Like, we're literally gonna die if we play Everton there, because they'll just 10 us.
It's the same trade though, right? It's the
So
same
you
trade.
need
Oh,
to
but
play
we can't
Lyra
play in the desert though.
I don't think we have the choice, like Chris says. We have to Leia defensively.
All right.
We maybe also play the Glove Cooler. No,
Well,
I guess we don't have to. I'm not sure.
I think we move him here.
That's it.
So I can hit face. Kill
Face
the
for 8.
Oh, 8.
Sure.
Yeah, you can
I
eat
think you
it.
leave the structure and you hit in for 2 with the frog.
So I don't block the desert.
Oh, you mean like... Oh, wait. You
Block
mean
the desert.
Chosen buff then?
Your Chosen goes up to 7 health.
I mean, yeah, it's
Buff,
pretty...
Chosen, hit face, clear Laya.
yeah.
So
Yeah, that's
there. And then I think you can still play Fugu.
Yeah, I can.
Yeah, just perfect line.
Actually, no, you don't even have to Fugu on the left. You can play Fugu on the lake and have the frog step on the mountain.
Yeah.
Wait, but first land, so the Fuku gets... Oh, no, wait.
Yeah.
Wait, you can collect,
You collect with the elemental.
Yeah. And then hit in with the frog.
Do I head in? I want to block the land.
Okay. What's it gonna put on the desert?
Yeah.
Anything.
And
What?
Put anything there.
Wait.
Like anything.
He doesn't have a taunt.
Yeah. Okay, rip. I mean, it's
One
fine though.
wind soldier isn't enough.
And our only hope is Bloom Sprite is able to draw another taunt. But then I can't play him.
Yeah, we can't even play it. I think we just tap out.
Yeah, I think this one's done.
Bad.
Here, I'll give him a well played. Yeah, bad draws, bad matchup, I think.
Yeah.
Hey, Team SOS on the board. Game number 3, they take it. The series goes to 2-1 as they pick up the win on their Tree of Everlife deck.
Yeah, super favorable matchup, I think. Super interesting that they actually chose to rush, because they are the value deck. They could have just waited for the tree, I think, and then win. They have Liar and Sky Whale, and they were super afraid of Soul Eaters, but I'm not quite sure why. I mean, it worked out in the end, so I guess it's fine. He had a super great draw with the elemental start.
Yeah, that just allowed them to push up the board so quick, getting those elementals.
Yeah, exactly. And I mean, if you can push up the board, why wouldn't you? You know you're up against the sack, and the longer you give them time, the higher their chances get of winning, I guess. So why not? We have Summerflame versus Jiem up next. It should be fun. Also super interesting deck, the Tree of Everlife. Like, it looks like a meme, but it actually could work. They have super solid cards in it, and Frog Tosser, obviously, great stuff. Aurora, Frozen Moby, Liar, like, could be fun to play. Be actually quite interesting.
Summerflame previously we did see play the yellow, so we'll see if he's on that one again as we get into game number 4.
Yeah. So we see him play yellow and GM blue jump, which is a tough matchup for blue jump.
I'm gonna have to switch this around
I'm sorry.
because we have the players in the wrong
Yeah.
order here.
Yeah, my bad.
So it is actually 2-1 this way. Alright, and yeah, blue jump coming out here for GM. We will jump in to hear their chats.
Yeah. I think this deck will always do that.
Yeah. So we get to pretty much choose which side we play on, and right now our hand is terrible.
Yeah, and he's gonna probably avoid this side, and we'll just drop Manta Rider on the other.
Yeah, that's good for us. He has double tower.
Right.
So that's the yellow, it's the yellow deck they lost with earlier, right, against the structure deck.
Yeah.
I think
we
since
still
we drew Aurora,
I think I should go the same side as them because we have Aurora now and
I agree with
movement tricks. So
I guess we can do that. The problem is we don't actually have a good trade against this creature. Well, too late now. We're going for it. Like, because his creature gets to a 5 power for 3 cost, so it's not that good if we hit it.
Yeah.
But we're committed now, so let's go.
He's a couple turns away from Spirit Depth also.
So next turn I will have 7 Faeria.
Full clear and then drop Manta.
We can't full clear.
But then how much goes? It goes to 7?
I mean, we can full clear,
but I don't know if it's good. But we can full clear.
I think so.
No, okay.
No, we definitely don't.
No.
Okay.
So
I guess Manta Rider.
Manta other side?
I think you do.
I think you want to fight with Manta, right?
Yeah.
But if you...
We can use the Bloodfly Eater. No, actually Bloodfly too. We want same side. I think you want to just dominate the board. Like, if he loses board, he can't come back.
What if you play Manta Rider above Emissary?
That's what I was saying was there.
Oh yeah, you can play that there. Yeah.
Because then if he... Oh, he's fighting.
Yeah. Don't forget the Soul Drain. Yeah.
Was not better to Soul Drain middle one?
No.
No, they
Now
actually
he's
can.
forced to. Yes, he could run away, but
Yeah.
like here he's
But
guaranteed to
aside,
collect.
I'd really like to harvest, but I mean, I think we still have to trade with Aurora. We could play our tower
Okay,
out.
why are we trading? It doesn't really achieve much. Like,
Well,
we
It's
do you
should
not a
wanna
just,
nice.
go-
It's not a nice trade in my opinion.
we can
do
just
you
make
want-
a lake back one and jump the toad to it on the left
Harvest.
and play the commander in the middle.
Where do you want to? Let's okay.
New land next to the well on the left. So it because he doesn't have
Like
it.
that.
No,
No,
not
no.
that one. No,
No.
the one below. The one below.
You're harvesting back away from them.
Yeah, because they don't have any movement tricks that cost less than 5 deserts.
Yeah, and then commander where the frog was, and then plan to harvest the right. Make sure
Yeah.
you jump backwards.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I guess that's it. Should I? Yeah, no, it's fine. Let's keep the tricks.
This isn't good though. We had the movement tricks, but we didn't have a strong and
Do we just clear the fort? Each other?
For 2, no.
We can set
What you can set up for.
I want to clear the toad and then put
Yeah.
a float fly down.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
So where do you put the desert? Above of emissary,
Above Manta.
but then Manta can't step in.
No, place it above him.
Unless with the Manta you want to
I'll
go
just
middle.
I'll just step at Manta middle so that it pressures the collection on the left.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, okay. I like that. I like that.
Oh yeah, actually we have. Yeah, okay. That's...
Because yeah, I was thinking where you go with Manta, so it's like yeah, you go middle then.
Come.
So it's not-
And that means we would, if we
Yeah,
want to harvest,
I
we have
sh-
to make a lake.
I'm sorry. It cut.
We don't have flying, so I'm saying if we want to harvest, we'd have to make a lake so it goes over the well. Otherwise, we go straight up and just toad. I guess that seems pretty bad.
that does seem pretty bad.
We don't have great options there.
Yeah, I think we make a lake.
Should I draw? Should I actually?
Nah, we should make a lake over the ferry probably and get the collect. I think.
We can't let the blowfly trigger. I don't think.
Yeah, we have to kill the blowfly, and we probably have to. Yeah, okay. I guess we can draw actually.
Mhm.
And we just like step up one.
Yeah. Okay, I draw.
Yeah.
Now it's
Now you can harvest. Yeah. We could.
right there.
Wait.
I mean,
Yeah, go ahead and harvest first, but by the blowfly. But we have Phantasm now. That's something to consider.
I would like. I cannot, by the way. I cannot play. Oh, I can't. No, I can't Battletoad. And
I think toads are bad because they,
anyway.
Yeah, it's just I guess Phantasm then trade,
Yep.
and it's pretty awkward. But
Phantasm by the well, I'd say.
Phantasm, the commander. Yeah.
Commander,
Yeah.
hurry,
that's fine.
hurry.
Oh, what?
This is
You
good. Well, I mean, this is bad, but
Now we get...
Okay.
Do we just draw? Shoulder maybe, or movement like Flashwind.
Don't have Flashwind.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I no flash on this list because it's only for windboard champions. I guess the other cards can benefit from flash one, but yeah.
So just draw here.
I guess you draw.
Oof.
We can't. No, we can't full clear.
You don't need to, but
Yeah, you
But
double
yeah.
collect at the same time, so.
can I
it's not-
step the Manta in instead of up?
I think yeah. We don't necessarily need to go face yet.
And that way it pressures the Phantasm.
Yeah, and then we can maybe theft next turn if he plays Aurora.
It's not playing Aurora on the Phantasm.
No,
But yeah.
Then we can even theft the Mirror Phantasm. if
We
we want.
trade. If you like, no. Because you have to like.
So he has
Ah,
6.
should draw.
Come on,
Okay,
Ranger.
draw again.
Yeah.
For Ranger or command.
Okay.
It's so big if we get one.
Mhm.
We didn't. Okay.
I think we have to Aurora.
really weak. Does that even help? Like, is that better?
Yeah. We clear their double harvester with Aurora,
We
and
clear
that's
it anyway.
worth it a lot.
Yeah, we clear anyway.
No, and then be able to trade against the Manta Rider also. I mean, what else are we gonna do? Archon?
I'm wondering if we should just Battletoads, right? Maybe.
Battletoads is really bad though, unless we draw a ranger or
yeah, but I don't want to try to top deck stuff like this. I prefer being consistent and go with the play of Gary. It's.
I think we're in a tough spot, so it's like either this or I don't know what.
Would you like some tea?
So Spirit Theft is a concern here, but it's not that bad because we're.
I think at this point we just stop playing around what the enemy could have. Like, if we can kill what's on board, then we're super happy.
Yeah, and you get to collect.
So that's fine.
So yeah.
And we drop an aggressive Manta.
In the middle, I guess.
Yeah. So this way we put a clock on him.
Now we.
It's blue.
Yeah, blue.
Yikes! You're right though. I mean,
we should concede. This game is finished.
Yeah, I mean, Battletoads and then drawn to something else, but I think conceding and moving on to the next one's probably.
Well,
I mean, it's fine. We just need to make sure we can beat the illusion of grandeur dead.
That's gonna be tough with GI stack, honestly.
Well,
we can keep going.
I'm not against enduring this for one more turn, you know.
Sure.
Then I guess it's Battletoads.
Yeah. I can draw before, but.
Now we should plus one. Like, we're so far behind that at this point drawing doesn't help. We just need to trust in the heart of the cards to give us what we need.
Because they have well, they don't have so much Faeria, I mean, right now.
No, but the problem is they're gonna have mantas afterwards. They're gonna be flying them over and harvesting. Like, they clear our board now, and then...
Okay, yeah, do it like that then. Yeah, okay, that's fine too.
Okay, I lost connection to the game.
+1 also, so I can have Phantasm.
So he played double Battletoads, and we're just going straight.
Okay, my connection's back.
Yeah, just go between. Yeah.
Like left, right side?
Left side. No, left side. So you can even collect if you need. Next turn for a Mirror Phantasm.
Hello, I'm
late.
A little bit late.
Okay. No, okay. I can press this one now button, I think, at this stage.
Yeah, that's fine. We can go on the next one.
I'm pressed.
All right, and there we have it, guys. A pretty good victory there for the yellow control as Team SOS evens it up 2-2.
Yeah, very convincing, very strong starting hand with the Emissary and the Manta Rider. Follow up. I thought it was a bad matchup for them personally, but they chose same side, and I think they got punished for it.
It's one of those matchups that can be very decisive, and just over very quickly as well. Kind of whoever gets the little bit of early advantage. Both decks, in the way that yellow and blue, blue jump, but the way they kind of function is getting the creature down early and then having the movement to take a trade and out-collect your opponent. And then just as long as you're on board first, your opponent can't ever kind of catch back up in the right way. But in that one, it was just, as soon as that yellow has that little bit of pressure, anything that Team Abrakam played from the blue just gets cleared right away, and there's just nothing you can do to ever gain any momentum back.
Yep. Super difficult to come back with those decks, especially for the yellow one. I think blue jump has some options to come back with a 4-cost Colossus, but they never even collected once from the opponent's well. So, yeah, really quick one-sided game. And we have Atmaz versus Onyx next. Now, remind me who's player 1 for the overlay?
It's 2-2, so it doesn't really matter now, but it's
All right.
Abrakam as player 2, because it kind of flips. Whoever's player 1 in the lobby, even though it shows them on top, ends up being like the player 1 perspective, which puts them on the bottom of the screen.
Right.
So it does flip. You kind of have to think of it as flipped that way.
Alright, so they're deciding on what to play now? And I think we heard Team Abrakam talk about that they just have to beat the Illusion deck. So that was their hope, I think. Can take 2 wins from that deck.
Yeah, and we will jump back over, and looks like we're going to see Rakoans coming out from Team SOS this time.
Yeah.
And Atmaz sticking with that blue jump for Team Abrakam.
Yeah, that should be interesting. Rakoans super strong. Got many buffs. Should be their best deck in the lineup, I think. Yeah, I think we can start jumping in the voice chats again.
Yeah, we'll just jump right in.
Is this their?
We don't know what green can be either. But I mean, it doesn't matter. We lake forwards in every situation, so.
Exactly.
So yeah, I think Shieldmate's on opposite side, or what?
Because these are going to flip sides, I think.
Yeah, and then we can have the Chieftain and the War Leader on the other side with the...
So the Shieldmates will just be a sturdy collector
yeah.
the rest of the game. And then we'll fight for left side.
Guess
they
not.
like to go
but I guess it's okay then, because...
It's easier for us.
Yeah. Oh, another
we just
one?
fight Cannoneer at some point. War Leader up?
Even though it's... Okay.
He has to spend something, or else it's you bump twice and you get value from it.
Yeah.
Okay.
He doesn't.
Yeah, I guess you're right. He has to spend something. Yeah.
And the Shieldmate's pretty much just... if he humblings, then you just chiefs in behind the Shieldmates and it clears.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, the thing is...
I wanted to step backwards one. I don't see any reason to fight before we have like Phantasm and Warden online.
Yep, I agree. If we get Phantasm, would be great. They don't have any movement, do they? Let me see.
No. No movement.
No, we're safe. We can just move down.
What do we want to do with lands? Like,
if I move straight down, like, and make a lake and move straight down, that means Phantasm next turn is really good. Like, I'll have a straight line to move forward and whatever they have there.
Sure, let's do it.
You agree? Okay.
Yeah, I like it.
And we also have a tower I can play around with.
We don't have anything that costs more than 3 lands in this deck, right? So at this point, we can just like double.
Good at this game. Then we'd step back, we Cannoneer, and then we could throw a champion up too.
Oh, okay.
Wait.
No, that's way too greedy. What if you just play
greedy?
The War Leader? Okay, it's not greedy, but like it's running a lot.
It might be bad. It's not greedy though.
It's a lot of stuff. What if you play...
I lake, right? Oops, maybe not.
What if you play Chieftain? So you shoot the Rakoan and Career, you sack the 2/2, you kill the 4/2, then you play War Leader up and you play Chieftain.
Okay, so I sacked the...
Yeah, you step back.
Because it goes to 4 then.
Okay.
And then you step up and you Chieftain behind.
Yeah. That's what I meant.
I also want to sack the... Oh, I do sack it, right?
Yeah, you do sack it.
Okay.
That's it.
So for a moment I was like, wait, I don't sack it?
You do, you definitely... Killing the thing is definitely good.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to.
And we wait for the champion next turn, I guess.
I think it was
a solid turn for them.
So Phantasm still, I think.
We never get our toads on the right.
We could +1 Triton Warrior middle, Phantasm below, and then we're set up. Like we could. Yeah, that seems good, right? Like the Triton Warrior can either contest the left, or we can just double land next turn and go
Yeah,
up the
so
right.
so the same Phantasm play, but +1 with Triton in front of our face.
Yes.
Yeah, I think that's good.
Mm-hmm. So at least we stole the Faeria war.
Yeah. And
Oh, nice.
We can get a cannoneer.
Front.
I think you do.
I don't know actually.
I think Lonnie ends up on the lake, just because you don't want to trade the 4/5 in anyway.
Yeah. Oh god. But if you play the Revenant, that's 2/3 on the next to Alani on the well.
Next to Olani, I could play it next to the chieftain.
Yeah, that's.
I could even play the 1/2. No, I don't know.
Okay, you can choose. Actually.
Oh wait, this was wrong because.
Yeah.
The 4/4 is just gonna be into Alani.
And then.
So I think we want to shuffle the. No, we want to move the chieftain back. I think.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Oh yeah, because it's gonna die if I move it in.
The 5/1, and we don't want that. So put the expensive Reveler, the buffed Reveler.
Yeah, where? But I have to make another mountain.
Yeah.
Oh no, you can step the chieftain off the mountain. I just don't know where to put the other land.
Just place it there.
Yeah,
we
make
play
a
it here.
Yeah, it's play
forest. Okay.
Yeah, forest.
Or we want to make a lake. No, I guess forest because we can maybe +1. No, but I think I want aggressive forest.
Get the chieftain off the mountain and then play the expensive Reveler behind. No, yeah, that one. Not expensive, buffed.
Yeah.
Because then if he bumps with the 5/5, then
you can. It's fine.
Yeah.
Want to though? I just want to go collect with the 4/4.
So same plan with the 5/1, you mean? Or you mean to the right? Collect with the right?
Yeah, we should take right side. We're trying to get some troubles on the left.
So you want to double land?
Yeah, I want to double land right, like with 4/4, 5/1 steps to the right, 5/5 steps upwards kills Ilani.
Yep.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay.
It could be nice that we make good use of the warden protection next turn.
Yeah, that would be good.
If we Humbling Vision the Reveler, it can't trade into the Phantasm and also gives them less Faeria when it dies.
I'm worried though that that's our only way of realistically killing a champion.
The champion.
By the way, they have 3 frog tossers. Okay, but no, they cannot be online next turn. Oh, yes, it can happen. They can probably frog tosser next turn, but
they don't have oh yeah, they could.
Yeah, they can definitely champion next turn. So I don't know. What will it be? What will the champion be with this many Raccoons? Because it's 5 cost.
I think 8/8 or something.
Okay, I think we say the Humbling.
We have Humbling Vision, yeah, so let's keep it.
I could sunken. No, I could sunken the chieftain away.
Yeah, I got if you didn't time.
Oh god. Oh, I think that's good.
Just in time.
Yeah, that seems.
It's going to be the same now.
Yeah.
I think we just step up. Do you want to make 2 prairies, or you want to make a
No.
4?
What if you make the forest or whatever you want on the below the Raccoon, between the wells actually?
You have to say which Raccoon. We have 4.
Yeah, sorry. The river. So you play the how it's called chieftain between the wells, but like back. So you still get the attack buff, but you don't go in range 5/1.
Do I have forest or?
I'm not sure.
I just want to, and then start shuffling everything.
No,
Actually, no. Leave the 4/5 there.
Wait, so.
So I step up with this right. We're gonna be treating chieftain anyways. The thing is, where do we want it? The chieftain.
Wait, if you double neutral between, he can't shift your lands.
Yeah, he can't shift, and he can actually. But I have to make land here and here. No. But then I have to block the lake.
Yeah, true.
It doesn't matter where it's gonna happen. It looks like
You can left
I
Reveler
can
bug.
block
No,
it
it's
like this. I
yeah.
can block it like this.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Do it
that's
like
fine.
that. And just stay on the mountain. Sure.
I guess then you can just trade in with the.
And do you want to play another Reveler? No, you can't. You don't have
No, I
time.
can't.
Hey, what's our plan to kill the Phantasm anyway?
There's Colossus.
I just said let's not top deck a clone.
Oh, you know what, man? We can warden the warrior to anti-frog top.
Is that better than wardening the 5/1? Maybe it is. Don't need it.
Well, it's because our double harvester, like if they, like you said, if he frog tossers that, he's gonna have a frog double harvesting afterwards. That would really suck. But it
Okay.
sucks either way.
Yeah, I
But-
think you're right there.
I think we still double land to the right though, and
Yeah, we double land to the right, not in range of his 4/5.
We can also, if we really tosser and we want to preserve the warrior, we could give a protection to it.
Yeah, that's the plan.
So 5/1
okay.
harvest left. 5/1 harvest left.
Yeah,
Right?
5/1 harvest left, warden in middle. We still got a sunken tower to play around with mobility a bit.
And we all agree on the warrior instead of the 5/1.
I think so.
Yeah.
I believe. Let's do it.
I mean, what the worst that could happen to the 5/1 is another cannoneer.
Yeah,
We have a sunken tower to use. Do we want to do anything?
I don't see
I don't-
anything to
Move
do
the
with it.
chieftain. I can move the chieftain. Nah, yeah, I think you're
Yeah, like if he trades the chieftain into this, I'm actively happy.
right. Right, exactly.
And Tosser for 6 doesn't even do anything.
We get a 2/2 that can potentially,
Kill the 5.
6 isn't doing anything.
and then
We
we
could
can hit in
rather-
with the. What do you
Kill
want
the
to do?
4/6. I want to not. I want to win the right side.
You want to do what?
I want to sit on the right side.
Yeah.
I guess we just trade in the 4/5 and feel bad about it, but then play Overlord.
I think we're okay. Like we just
How-
need the RNG. Like we can toss her the frog next turn. Is what I'm thinking. Look, I can do this.
Yeah, kill the 4/6.
Oh fuck!
Kill
For a
him
moment,
with-
I thought I messed up.
Oh, the 4/6 and then trade the 4/5.
Oh,
Okay,
right.
sure.
And now,
Like the thing is, I can just drop a Reveler now. I can move back and drop a Reveler.
yeah, that's fine too. We can wait actually.
Or do I drop the Reveler?
Yeah, you do.
Sure, just Reveler.
Guess next time you can go and champion then.
I could have actually moved in the.
Too late.
No, I didn't want to leave the 5/1 alive.
I suspect they have another tosser. But, I mean, we are already they are halfway almost through their deck.
We should draw.
Yep.
We don't want to. Okay. All right. Another Colossus. Okay, so pop the bubble
To
on the frog.
confirm, do we know the interaction if we command that Reveler? Like, will it be on 0 or will it be on 1?
I mean, I would say it's going to net Faeria to them. Yeah, it will get 0 Faeria.
Okay. If it's 0, and then we should definitely just command it and hit it.
Okay. Afterwards, I can even harvest. Okay, so command on the Reveler.
Yeah.
Oh no. It
Oh,
has...
what happened?
He's
What
getting
is
a
that?
buff from the commander. That was. Hang on. Do we still want to do that?
No, I can just I can move the vision. I can move it over with the
Yeah,
tower.
we should just step backwards and play a wave crash.
Oh yeah.
No,
this is
listen. I
great.
can move the Reveler to the right and pop it.
Oh,
with the
oh
tower.
yeah, that's good. That worked.
I mean to the left, not to the right.
Yes. That was fine. We got this. Go.
Wow.
Yeah, we still play Colossus. We have to.
Right on the
Impressive,
left wall.
guys.
Yeah, left well.
Okay, we got.
Devs knowing their games.
Good job.
We're even.
Oh.
Ooh, no, we can't. This is.
You know,
how much?
it's set up for next turn. You just I think you. Oh, this is so sad because you can't even +1 tosser. I mean, you have to +1 if you want a tosser.
I think you have to toss her though on that side. Because he's going to double collect.
Oh, this feels bad.
I
But
mean,
I
it
think,
feels
yeah.
better.
I think it's okay. We can go with the Rako and kill it. It's gonna be value instead.
Sure,
I think we
cleansing.
can wait with the illusionist. I mean, we can just send the illusionist to kill the 4/4.
Okay, maybe. Yeah. So what's the alternative right now is you throw the
Kill-
cannoneer in.
Wait, so one. I mean, you have to
So
think
what do I play? Do I just play the champion then?
kill the 5/1 though.
The champion, because otherwise
Oh,
you
or
play
the war leader. Oh yeah, I don't have enough. Yeah.
war leader.
So what do I
No,
do?
there's no
Yeah,
spot for war leader. That's good.
Do I double hand again? So it
yeah.
doesn't double click with the.
Make a no forest so you can play war leader maybe.
Well, where do you want me to play the war leader?
And you want to
Oh,
move the
here you want it.
3-1 on the center, I think.
Oh yeah, in the center. So
I guess you want it
Yeah,
there.
that there.
And then just do nothing.
Nothing. Okay.
And, just keep it. Because next turn you maybe.
Okay, so draw first.
Yeah, let's just roll.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we need to rush anything. Like, we can just move the other Colossus between the wells.
We can Ranger to 5/5 the warrior to anti-frog tosser it.
Mm-hmm.
That's also quite cool. I guess it makes the ranger vulnerable. That's probably okay.
It's
Yeah, sure,
also good in the long term that we can have. I mean, at 5 damage, we can get rid of the
Yeah.
chieftains.
And it means our next Colossus will be discounted because we play it next turn. I like it.
Yeah, it's important to say that.
So no. I think we're saying play the ranger, right?
Yeah, play the
Play
ranger, buff the
Campfire on the Triton.
yes.
Yeah, but where does the ranger go? Because we want to think where the frogs.
next
gonna
to
go.
I would say it's on the right side. On the right side, you need to secure the right side.
I think it should be on the left next to the Colossus, because the Colossus can kill frogs, and that's where we're fighting right now. Like,
Yeah.
a 5/5 Triton Warrior controls the right on its own perfectly well.
Okay.
Ranger on the left.
Yeah.
Colossus kills the remaining frogs. Okay. All right,
Okay.
let's do.
Let's do it.
That's all we do.
So
The tosser, yeah.
Wait, we can tosser and champion. Oh no, fuck, I forgot.
We don't have enough.
I think we just toss her and then step back shield mates.
What do I tosser?
The 5/5.
The 5/5.
So you win that side at least.
Then
Okay.
do we double land and stepping the 2-1 to the left as well?
For battle toss, it's pretty good, but I think you need it on this side. Kill the 7/7.
Yeah, you're right. So
I can just war leader. It's gonna go to how much? I guess it's gonna go just to 5.
Okay, so first frog tosser though.
I think it's just tosser and shield mates.
Okay. Yeah, me too.
So after the tosser, listen carefully for the shuffling move.
The 5/5, right?
Yeah. So
Okay. So, yeah.
the shit,
Shield
wait.
mates.
Okay,
Wait.
I don't know if you can. If you can get the shield mates and the 2-1 in range of the 7/7 stepping down, do it. I don't know if you can anymore.
And the range of 7/7?
No, you can't.
I don't know if you can.
No, you
So
can't.
step the
I can't.
shield mates down.
I have to make
Yeah,
more
no,
lands.
Yeah, shield mates on.
Okay.
That's perfect. Kind of.
+1, right?
That's one, because then the illusionist can still pop the 2-1.
Well, we have double tower.
What about getting a Colossi so that we, get all of the economy?
I think honestly at this point we might need a Colossi on the right side with the frog.
I agree. I think we collect
So it-
7/7 and Colossi, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
harness with the 7/7. Yep. And then the question is the Colossi though.
You should probably block the access
Block.
to the farewell.
Yeah.
He will run away to see.
So replace, upgrade the prairie to a lake.
That's
Colossi
probably
there.
fine. We have double tower if necessary.
You,
so
oh,
we can reach
oh,
everything.
okay, that's fine.
Commander though can go right in front of our face.
No, it dies to the frog if we do that. It could
Oh,
go.
right.
It could go where the
Ranger.
Yeah.
So Ranger to the left, between the wells.
Okay.
Replace it with a commander.
We've drawn how many of our 7 costs now? Lots of them.
We
only
have
like 3
another.
left.
We have another Mirror Phantasm.
And another
We have another
Colossus, and that's it.
Colossus.
We only have 2.
Wait. What do you think of killing the 7/7 on the one side?
Left side?
No, this side.
I like killing it on the left side. Let's do it. We build a land.
You can kill it. Look. So
We
this
fight
is
the
what
left
mine.
side.
Okay, so you can choose what side, but you can illusion the 2/1, then play a chieftain. You can kill 7 because you can play everything around it. So like the 2/1 is going to fly to the 7/7 on the right. You chieftain 1 below, 1 in the middle, and 1 on the
On the
top.
right or on the left? I can kill it on the left.
You can choose. No.
Don't do that.
No.
On the
Do the
left?
right. You can only kill it on the right.
I can kill it on the left too.
No, you can kill it on the left.
Yeah, but do we want to kill it on?
I think.
Just choose.
Because he's committed a ton of stuff on the right.
Okay, yeah, then do it on that side. It's fine too. You have to choose now.
Can do it like this.
Yeah.
Do I put the illusionist here?
Uh,
I get to double collect them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
do it.
on the right. Then step both chieftains back.
Oh fuck, what the?
Put the shield mates on the well.
Yes. No, keep it like
Yes.
that. Because 4 then 3. We do it. Boom, easy.
So we have the left side, they have the right side. Should we put some more pressure towards
Yeah,
phase?
we need to stop pressuring them now.
So draw first.
It depends. Do we want to play the Triton
You,
Warrior?
you also, by the way, no, we don't have enough Faeria for that, but it would have been nice that we could Triton Warrior and Ambling Vision on the right.
We're planning to play the Triton Warrior, right? So we should +1 instead of.
+1 Sunken Tower. Move the shield mates away. Move the Colossus up. Move the Colossus into the Chieftain. Kill the Chieftain.
Okay.
And Triton Warrior where?
I guess where our 4-2 is, probably. Where can we put our 4-2 that's safe? Pretty open.
Well, first of all, the tower is going to go to his right?
Yeah.
The second tower. Oh, actually, no, it can go in the same spot where the tower is now.
I like the right though, because it's not on a lake.
Okay.
We don't have that many. Oh, do we pull his one or do we? Oh, this is fine.
Top or right?
Top.
Middle.
He misses the collective. We kill top.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
And then it's the 4-2 down Triton Warrior where the 4-2 is.
Okay.
Just gonna slowly move the 4-2 into a relevant position.
Here's the 4-2 every time. Or do we kill? No, we just trade in the shield mates while we can.
What if you... Do you collect with a 2/1?
Yes.
Like 2/1, then use Canary on it instead of on your.
Well,
and then
I think you want to cannon the shield mates.
I'm not
Okay,
sure.
so
Because...
I hit in, cannoneer the 1/1.
But what if you just cannoneer the illusion, because you can chieftain and double collect for you on that side, so you don't have to worry about that.
You want chieftain.
Yeah, but the 1/1 is going to give you the buff still, and it can kill a ranger.
Oh, he's gonna sunken tower it away and make it awkward.
Oh yeah.
The 1/1's not gonna end up in a good spot anyway from the shield mates.
Yeah. Okay. Like that.
So what do I do?
A war leader on the right, if you can. So trade into the Colossus, collect on the left for sure.
Illusion collects.
Okay, so I trade in here.
And then cannon. The
The what?
illusionist. Oh, okay. The commander.
think the commander.
And step down, and then War Leader. Land War Leader up if you can, next to the Chieftain if you can. I was gonna leave. Yeah, leave that there. I think.
Couldn't you play the War Leader more aggro instead of defensively?
Yeah, I could have played it aggro. I could have stepped in and played War Leader aggro.
I mean, it's kind of both fine, but the problem is like the.
I think
I'm-
Warrior.
So command on the war leader. Hit
Yeah.
with the warrior.
But you won't kill it, and you will trigger its combat effect.
Wait, we do
It'll
kill it.
die.
But
Minus
hang,
two
hang
life.
on.
Oh yeah, no, I forgot it's -1. Yeah.
Is there any way we can work on the other side of the map? Because I feel like even if we're taking good trades, fighting this corner, like it's a losing battle. We don't have enough electors left.
So the only way is we do the humbling on the chieftain and move the warrior right. Which means
So
the
can we
warrior
kill
lives-
the other chieftain on the right hand side of the map?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is use the commander
Mhm.
on command on chieftain on the right.
And
But
how do we get to it?
You can't. You think Sankantar won't let you there.
Oh no, we can't make land now. Yep, we don't have that choice.
Yep.
I think unless we wait.
So
Do we wait?
Yeah, I think maybe we just step back with our 3-2 and say go. Like I don't see how it helps mission to hit the berserker.
Well, a lower champion, but yeah, it gets
That's
a
true.
+1 anyway. But we can just leave the warrior where he is because he has no movement tricks.
Yeah.
Besides Frog Tosser.
Yeah, he's in a nice place.
I could command the illusionist while we're getting out of time anyway. I think we just wait.
I think we need these combat tricks really badly, and if we command the illusionist, he just moves the 4-5 in, and like he loses. Well.
GG, right?
Yeah, just
You
kill the.
play it right. You play it right against the 4-4, like right up there, and then you just throw it on the 3-2.
Here, right? So
Yeah.
it doesn't get to collect, I guess, or something.
And then
And
you
then-
step up with the chieftain, maybe.
Hey, the chieftain, like top left well, also gets a land. So you can step the chieftain up as well to start pressure.
Yeah, and we're gonna make a land there too.
Yeah, so
Next turn.
so
or-
you can't.
And then
Yeah, no, make
everything-
it there. So you can't shift everything again.
Make what? Where?
Make it-
Here?
Yeah, we're here at the moment.
Yeah, the right well, and then just step everything up.
So you can't like start shifting everything again like before. It's
Yeah.
annoying.
Tosser good.
Yeah.
I'm back. Sorry, the
There's an
dogs are
outcome.
unhappy. Oh, this is not good. Okay. I think we draw, and then I think we maybe can.
And then we click surrender. Yeah. Okay.
I mean, is there any chance we can all in him on the other side of the map? Like, what if we Lake Archon and push the lake up?
Well, what if I just jump back with the warrior, tower it over?
Blink vision.
It would either be a humbling vision or a command to clear both creatures on the right.
What's the best? Probably. I mean, it's the same. It's just which one do we want to keep? We probably should save the Postman.
We have to use both regardless, don't we?
Yeah.
Because we have to humble one and command the other.
I think we definitely don't win if we do anything else, so I think we just do
Yeah,
that.
okay.
Right?
So jump to the other side, humbling vision hits 4-5. I think pull hits 4-5 to you. Probably the better one.
It's more fancy.
And humbling takes less damage on the warrior.
Yeah, humbling
or it's the
4-5.
same.
Yeah,
Doesn't-
just humble. Humble's definitely not wrong. And then we command the 1-1 and play Archon where the 1-1 is.
Yeah, I
And
think we definitely didn't win the
now
other
we
way.
draw,
So
I guess. Yes, we draw.
draw last.
Draw last one.
We're just +1, right? +1.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
It's not like
Nothing.
they're in chat with us. They won't know we messed up.
Yeah.
And we even get the cannoneer off of that as well. We can the 4-2 and just put a champion at his face. Your move. Or do you want to put
Yeah.
the champion between us? No, I don't. Yeah.
No, I think we can start racing. Like, what does collection do for him here?
Yeah. He's already got the 6-6 on board. Yeah, just hit the tower. Cannoneer into the move things reasonably.
I don't have the +1, right? Do
Don't
I even make
do-
an aggressive land?
Yeah.
Mountain or desert? I guess Mount
Other
desert. I have a bunch of desert creatures actually.
is no Mega Mountain.
Mountain.
We want
Okay.
Warrior rather than Shield Mates.
Okay, fine. I sacrificed the tree too, right?
Yes.
Smallest guy.
Yeah, and this one goes on the.
So, like, and then you kind of, and then everything.
Do I move back with
No,
these?
step up. Like in the middle.
Oh, I was gonna say step on the prairie, so that way
Yeah,
you
same
have
here.
both.
Yeah, I have a bit more reach. Yeah.
I was going to say the same. Yeah.
Line.
Yeah.
Would you like some tea?
Feels bad.
Okay. Okay.
All right. As we jump back over, the Rakoans taking the big win, and Team SOS now in front 3-2. Looks like we may have had a bit of a hiccup at the end of that game, so hopefully everything is okay for you guys watching on stream right now. Looks like it has settled back down, but I just had a kind of a hiccup there. But yeah, pretty good win. The Rakoans just kind of waiting, bide their time, pull it out in the end.
That's the Rakoans so much value. You can just sit there, and once they traded the two Colossi, they just won. Blue Jump is not really good against Sports Farm. So, but also it was probably the most tactical and the most strategic game so far. I really enjoyed watching it.
Yeah, looks like we have the player set here. I'm going to take a quick run to the washroom, grab a water quick, just because I'm switching back and forth in-game, so I can't really run in between switching on the production. Also, will note, I've been working on a little bit of a graphical thing. Something that I wanted to set up for you guys watching is to actually see who is talking. And I think I have a way that it should work. It's not perfect, but just a little graphic you guys will see coming up in the next game here. But I will be back in a second.
So while we're waiting for Scorch to come back, Team Abrakam or Atmaz and Helios let me know some interesting facts about themselves. Maybe now is the time to share a few.
Alright, I am back.
Scorch is back. So no interesting facts about Atmaz and Helios. But that's fine. We have interesting decks coming up, so the good thing is for Team SOS now they have 2 chances to win with the illusion deck. Shatzi really wanted to bring, which should be interesting if they can manage to beat Blue Jump or Green Yellow Sack with the illusionist deck. I would imagine that Green Yellow Sack is their best chance because they're only running 1 layer. But honestly, I have no idea about that illusion deck, how strong it is. It just looks fun.
Yeah,
and we
it's
see
a pretty interesting one, but as we saw earlier, it can stall out sometimes, just not get the cards at the right times. But
but we see a Tail of Turtle, so that's already a big improvement to the last draw they had.
Yeah, very important to get that early on for this deck. You get the early card draw, which is always really good. It also gives you the discounts, so then your creatures that are in here then buff the illusionist just naturally by playing them.
Yeah, exactly. And we see a full mulligan by Helios, which is interesting. I would have kept the shield mates, I think.
Maybe looking for something a little earlier than a turn 2
guess
play,
so.
but they didn't get what they wanted, it looks like.
Yeah, guess so.
As we get into the early turns here, we are going to jump in and join Team Abrakam.
Yep.
Opposite side.
I think you end up going
Probably
both
both
sides anyway, yeah.
So I should,
You should decide where you want your Spirit of Rebirth.
yeah. I should forest on the left, because
You can
I'm going to explore the right, probably.
I like that.
Like this.
So what do we do? Do we tell yet, or do we wait in case we get like a priest of Everlife?
What if I just forest here? Like go up forest here, and even if I'm unlucky, I can just make a lake here, tail
Yeah.
and toad, and I'm like kind of.
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be annoying if they kill the toad now, because we can't really deal with it.
I mean, I'm not playing it yet. So
Yeah,
that's
yeah, yeah.
Do I step up with this?
You can always step back. Oh no, wait, but you can't step back if we
Yeah,
get
spirit.
like a Emerald Yak also. Yeah.
I guess I don't. I step up, I guess.
No, then leave it. But
Stay.
like, okay.
Yeah, because then we can step on the lake with it.
Alright. You're right, Tomato.
Oh, that's nice draw. Yep.
I guess there's actually no reason for me to explore now. I can just play Spirit of Rebirth. And
Each size?
yeah, both sides.
What about exploring first? No?
Is there a reason to? Like maybe I need space on the left.
If you want a
Okay,
desert.
I'm not sure.
Because if you have to make a desert to harvest, you can't play like a Demon Wrangler or something. But it's a small concern, I think.
Yeah. Okay.
The first blood in the Faeria War has begun.
First blood.
It pressures the 2/3.
Will we get spirit value this game? I don't think you want to go into the. I don't know. We do need a few turns to set up though.
I mean,
Yeah,
if I just
we need the double collect. Actually, yeah, we need double collect for tail.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think we need double collect for tail.
We have double tail in hand, so we are going to get lucky for sure because we have double tail already in hand. So, and everything is like on 3, like 3 cost because we made it like that.
Desert to the left, I think, right?
Yes. Which means I probably play a Bone Collector now, right? Because if I'm making a desert next turn.
And the spirit, right? But just
Yeah,
you
you're
drop
right.
both.
Sure. Why not?
There's no risk. I mean the buff there's no buffed spider right now.
I
so.
suppose having the
They're double land, so we can. Oh no, never.
No, we have to.
So I guess you tail first, and then we decide if we step or not, right?
Yeah.
Let's hope, boys. Let's go.
Wow, these. Okay.
These off.
I mean, at least Emerald Yak is okay, but.
I think you just play both toads.
Yeah, I will.
Okay. The toad defensive. It doesn't matter. It will be too slow. Don't play it there.
But we can.
It won't do anything.
Yeah, you're right, actually.
And we'll just be putting it way too far behind. It'll be taking up
Yeah, that's
space
why
as
I'm
it tries to
playing
move forward.
That's why I was going to place it here.
Also, it's gonna be a target for the 1/1 buffs.
Yeah.
So do we play it?
Put up, and then
Yeah, I think 1 up, and play the Emerald Yak. So we can fight with the. We can kill the toad maybe.
Do we do
and you
this
keep
next
this
turn?
for hand buffs, yeah.
I mean, look at this. If we played this already.
Right.
So you probably go desert. No, you can't.
There's no way to
Have
kill the
access to
spirit.
No.
Oh, there is a way to kill the spirit.
Uh-huh.
With
Why?
Deepwood.
How?
I play Deepwood Stalker with buff.
It'll be buffed from the spirits.
I didn't see. Yeah. Okay. So
Nice.
I guess I lose a
Mhm.
little bit of buffs, but I mean it's worth it.
You also need space over your forest. Yep.
Nice.
Good play.
How do you?
The hell?
Yeah. I mean, it was bound to happen, I guess.
Pop the 2/2. Play a toad in back and then illusion probably.
What we're
And
doing.
+1, or do we
No.
go greedy? No.
I want to put the illusion on the board.
Yeah. I think we do put it on the board.
I want to
Yeah,
put
for
the.
sure.
I think you
What is
played
it?
behind.
But where?
+1.
Here.
Because you have tail.
What?
Like we
At-
want
at
illusion.
the well.
Like no, illusion has to be at the well, but you have to play the toad first below, right?
Yeah, but I know. I'm doing this.
So then you +1 for tail next turn.
This.
Yeah, +1, yeah. And I think you stay with the 1/1.
Yeah, I don't want to give him for it.
Or it could be an 11/11. You know, like who's.
One of the two.
Hmm.
Get a nice buff here.
Okay, he's got the left side.
I guess so.
I think we lose our bone collector no matter what, right?
No,
So-
we could just step backwards.
Oh, you mean move the spider up, make a land up?
Yeah, I think it's like we make a land here and then just move the spider to interpose.
Shouldn't. Okay.
And keep the Spirit of Rebirth in hand
Yeah,
for
'cause we need something
hand
to pick up
buffs.
buffs.
Yeah.
It's just, I think it's forest.
Yeah, I think it's okay.
Like we'll soon have 3 spirits going, and like that's a lot of value. I think this could be fine.
We're both harvesting.
We do, right? We want to
tail.
end the game already.
Yeah, just go fast.
Sure.
What do I do? This? Oh, I
What
think I
one-
cleared.
what-
I mean, this plays better around Demon Wrangler because he has to stack this.
Yeah, if you play around Demon Wrangler.
I hit the 2/3
it's
then.
okay.
And then jump the 4/4 onto the forest as well. Illusion then.
Go won a game. Finish the game as fast.
Okay. That's more dangerous.
Airborne's nice.
There's a clock now. Huh?
So
But
we need,
we just he has no tricks. Like we
Oh.
just keep chump blocking. Like that's what we
Yeah.
do is we're chump block deck. Like we don't have to attack. We just chump
Yeah.
block. Play Eridon.
yeah, so we draw because we can't play both of these anyway, unless we want to specifically buff something. No, really.
I think playing a desert is fine.
I will.
Or okay, sure. But we play Eridon, right?
Yeah, we still play Odin.
I mean, maybe that was an argument against drawing then, because we could have just made a desert and then drew shield mates. But having
it-
more is good
Yeah.
too.
We can't do both at the same time though, right? Like we can't both
Yeah.
have made the desert and drawn it.
We can't have our desert and eat it too.
Exactly. Oh,
So you can go face. Actually, no, you can't. Right? No, sorry.
No, I was like, what?
I don't know. I thought I was excited. But yeah, you definitely make a land there.
Oh wait,
Like,
do we trade with the
I
the
think we
4/4
do.
into the 3/3?
Yeah,
I
we do.
think so.
Okay.
I think we do. 4/4 here.
Oh yeah, the 4/4 and the 3/3. Yes, I thought you said 4/4 into 4/3.
Wait. Then do this first. Yeah, move in.
Yeah.
Kill this.
Yeah.
Wait, what if I just do this now?
Yeah.
Emerald Drake, or you just are even, whatever.
Yeah, Emerald Yak even is fine because then you can't block that.
No, because
Oh wait, what?
Emerald Yak body aggressive.
The 1/1 you mean?
Want the Emerald body,
Oh,
the actual
aggress-
3/3.
Do we?
Allows us to
Do I
put your
just
body
keep them?
down later.
Do
I
I just
think we
keep
just hold.
Okay, we
anything
can. Okay, what about Jester? Or we don't want Jester? As
Jester,
aggressive.
because
No, I just
concern
keep.
is he would have to.
I think I just
What do you
keep
think?
everything.
Yeah,
What if I just
hold?
put
No,
this? Push by.
no.
Step up with the 1/1.
Okay. Well, we got deck.
So you probably deploy a desert on the right to move. And I mean, you probably need to.
This being 11/11 is really bad. And
Well, we can make it if we play both. If we move the spirit, play both creatures,
Move the spirit
save
well
a
to
forest, sacrifice a Spirit of Rebirth. We would get it 12/12.
to get, you would get a spirit
That's
on
really bad as
prairie.
well, though.
I couldn't hear you both talking.
I said you would get the spirit of river on the enemy prairie. Would you do that?
Well,
To
We have to step up. I don't think it's worth sacking the spirit. I could
Yeah.
be crazy, but
yeah, I don't think we need a 12/12. Like, it's not worth the cost unless we draw something that makes it happen.
So we
I wouldn't
just-
say that.
make another land or something. Does that help? That doesn't really help. You know, ready to play.
I think
everything.
drawing.
no. Now that you play this, you should draw. Actually,
Draw.
we would have started with. Okay.
Shield Mace is good.
Yeah.
The Toad's going to be another problem again with his jump, but there's not much we can do about it.
Now we pray to draw.
Okay, then. That's what the.
Yeah, we would have won actually. We would have won if we. Would they have won?
No.
Wait, we
would've
can
been close.
just wait. Oh wait, can't we jester into spider? Somehow.
Drop
No.
everything.
Yes. No, we can't actually. Never mind.
11. So now.
Wait, can we get.
Wait.
Wait.
Okay, how much Faeria? That's not. Yeah, we can collect
doesn't
+1.
We don't have enough because
No,
we can't go
can't
through this.
+1.
Okay, wait.
Oh, we can't +1.
Kill this. Can't kill this.
Yeah, we can't go through the shield mates. That's true.
Wait, so. Do I just make a huge bone collector then?
I think so. Do whatever makes a large bone collector. I
Yeah.
think. I've also gone face for 11 at some point, but apparently that's not a part of the plan.
What? Oh.
But yeah, you can still do it. Not anymore.
Oh, wait.
Uh.
Too late. Now it's. Sorry.
That's good. Because then you can court jester.
I won't go face with.
Definitely go face with that.
Yeah, definitely go face.
Then
Move everything in, I guess.
I think court jester.
Yeah, I can.
Sure.
Yeah,
I don't know if you do. Fine.
just in case.
It's pretty good.
I mean, this dies, but
Sorry here.
Ooh, that's a good draw.
Okay, we can clear the 11. So I really okay. I'm gonna let you think.
It's just where do we put the shield mate? I think the answer's up here.
You don't have so much of choice because of the court jester, right? You have to.
Yeah. How big is this balloon fight? Oh, 6/6. So we absolutely need to play the balloon
What?
fight as well.
Why would you move there? You're going to be taunted.
Oh wait.
but-
Oh my god, you're right. I mean, it is.
Okay, you don't have the choice. You play just
Right.
next to your arm.
So I bone collector there then, and it will be big enough to survive Court Jester. So
Uh,
and I guess we make another forest. That's unfortunate, but it is what it is.
Yeah, for the bloom trait.
Yeah, the 88 blooms fight. Save
And
us!
and we take 4. We take 5.
Well, we possibly take more because you can sacrifice the court jester
We possibly
and
Well.
Can we get lead?
Oh wait. If you
mm,
keep the sprite taunted,
Wait, can we get lethal? So suicide 6.
I don't think you can get lethal.
Wait,
You-
I
you
can get
two
lethal.
buffs?
how? You need 4 buffs.
I need stalker. That's all. Like I suicide this.
Wait,
see.
do you draw then? How are you gonna stop?
1,
How are
2,
you
3.
gonna stop?
Oh no, wait. No, I just had 1 less. Fuck. 3. No, I get 1 less buff then.
We can kill the bone collect.
Yeah.
But then we have the 8/8 to deal with. But we can taunt the 8/8, I guess.
Do we? I think we do though. So we kill the bone collector and then taunt the 8/8.
Yeah.
Because
And
now
play
Can,
with
can we
the-
even double taunt? I want to even double taunt, but I guess we can't.
because that's going to be good.
Yeah, actually, I want to double taunt the. The 8/8. Oh my.
No, but it's not.
No. We can still double taunt with the Jester in hand.
Now I have 18.
Yeah, are you not killing the bone collector? You got just hurry up.
Okay.
Oh my god.
No, yeah, I have to do it like this.
No, you could have buffed it more. Ah. No.
Too late. Yeah, now I have shit there.
Mm. We could
Probably
have. Oh my god.
Yeah, I was too late. Yeah, I know.
There is.
Not 100% dead anyway. Okay, come on.
I think we draw for sure. Wind Soldier.
Oh my god. It's over.
No, it
Well-
isn't. Well, not necessarily. Like he's
What?
not. He doesn't have. He doesn't provably have 9 damage. He provably has 8 damage.
Mm-hmm. Well, once again, I'd like to share your optimism. But yeah, that's true. It's not. It's
So
not
all he
done
needs,
yet.
like you said, all he needs is a Deepwood Stalker to win. But he has 1 card in hand.
Okay.
We need to be very careful with positioning here. Wait.
Wait!
Don't
Don't
move to the
panic.
left. Don't.
Why not?
Don't,
Right,
don't
because
move the Raccoon to left. Well, if you block with
We could put a
Elder.
Village Elder here. Yeah. Like
I
Village
think
Elder here,
that's-
Village Elder there. I think that's
Oh.
fine.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Deepwood Stalker wins no matter what because he just plays it on the forest he has and buffs the dude. So,
No, okay.
but definitely don't play the Village Elder on the forest that we have. Okay, no Deepwood Stalker. No Deepwood Stalker.
Please. Wait, do I draw?
I think you tail. No, you can't. Never mind. No. Yeah, I think you draw here.
Sure.
I think draw.
Tail, I think, is dead.
Yeah, tail is not.
Tail doesn't do it. No tail this turn. I think you draw.
Nope, there is a.
You just.
So how
Oh
do I
wait,
do
no.
this?
Step the bone
Wait,
collector in.
Wait, what?
step the Bone
Kill-
Collector near the 2/2, I guess. No, I don't know. But then you can block, but we still need stuff. Like it doesn't matter if he's at 1 HP or at 20. Like
That's right. I want
The
to clear.
illusion is the thing that's going to hit his face. This bone collector is not going to kill him.
No,
So I want to step in and so he doesn't get a buff, and then draw him into it. And then
So I
illusion.
just-
Actually no, we can't even play illusion this turn. Never mind. This is not good.
okay, wait. You can hit with the Bone Collector the 2/2. Hit the 1/1. No, I don't know if it's even good.
Oh yeah.
And we have enough fair for illusion next turn if we play the Spirit.
But the problem
think
is
it's
if
like-
you get Soul Eater, we're because it's bigger than.
No, I mean
Oh, this nice sound that
I'm
we
so
still haven't
happy.
fixed.
16, why not?
So we collect, we trade. Do we even play the Deepwood Stalker? Is there a reason
Well,
to?
we're
We
using the
trade.
8/8.
Okay, we trade the blue side first
Yep,
because we
yep.
have to do it that way.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ooh.
well, we're
That's
playing
funny.
that, I guess.
Play him first, yeah.
Then we trade.
See what we draw.
Can we get it to 20? 19.
Can
Oh, we can get it.
Can we
get it-
set up
get it
it? Yeah, can we set it? Yeah.
So we move this here. We play
Yeah.
Demon right here.
Keep him
We just
there all
play
game.
to block his movement. Oh, we should have. Oh, it doesn't matter. Okay.
Well,
Do
yeah, we could have had
we-
a 7.
Do we shouldn't stalk it yet, right? Because then if he has another taunt, he can stop us. Whereas now, like, we force him to double land or something.
Yeah, I think either we should have played the Soul Eater first and then Deepwood Stalker to clear the 7, but if we didn't do that, we keep it.
The deep you still Soul Eater would have been 1919. Is that still fine?
Well, I think we're fine. I think we're fine as it is. Really.
So
15 legit.
I mean, it instantly thinks so. Damn. I guess I just go for the stall turn. I guess and hope I can get my
You
illusion
can't
breaker
even
dead.
stall anything.
I don't think we finish. Like, how long
Like-
can we stall against 22 health?
No, we can't. I think we lost. We should just surrender.
Never give up, I guess.
Wow, okay.
Such a stupid.
That's it.
Yeah, easy game.
Keyboard
You were
stalker.
not even close.
Oh man, don't BM and mess it up. Hey, man, that was freaking close.
GG.
GG, boys.
Nice comeback.
Well, as we heard Team Abrakam say at the end, a very nice comeback.
That's Green Yellow Sec. If you can't finish them in time, I guess. You face at 2020, 22, Soul Eater. Very nice line by them. And GM spotting the taunt with the Shieldmaid's movement. I think that was crucial. If Helios would have missed that, then he would have probably lost.
Yeah, they definitely would have on that turn. They wouldn't have had the ability to clear there, and then they just would have had the extra damage punched through for Team SOS.
Yeah.
But yeah, really nice.
Yeah.
Really nice game in the end there. Sounded like, I don't know what to call it, miscommunication or a lot
I think Team SOS
Team
is
SOS.
struggling with communication. Yeah,
they had a couple times where they're kind of just saying back and forth, like yes, no, like it didn't, end up getting anywhere within the turn.
Yeah.
And then in the end, they just didn't have enough damage. I would really love to go back and have more time to look at that one bone collector, maybe the two bone collector turns, and see if there was something else that they could have squeaked out one extra buff. Just thinking back to it now, I don't recall anything specific that they could have grabbed an extra one.
I think Onik mentioned the 7/7 should have been in a less passive position. Their Emerald Yak, if it was in the forest. And I think he didn't have to trade in the Colchester into the...
Right, that one could have stayed alive to taunt for an extra turn.
Yeah, exactly. Into the... I mean, it gave an unnecessary buff to the Bone Collector. It was a very difficult game. I mean, the 3 Spirit of Rebirth, I mean, they did so much work. They had an 11/11 Spirit of Rebirth and a 6/6 Bloom Sprite and then an 8/8 Bloom Sprite. I mean, that's just insane for 2 Faeria. I mean, so much value. It's I mean, that they even came this close to winning this game with an Illusionist deck is quite impressive, to be honest. I'm not sure about Team Abrakam's land placement. Probably could have been a little bit better, maybe, I don't know. And I think the communication part of Team SOS comes down to the players. They don't know the decks equally. So, GM just left us because...
Yeah, GM unfortunately had kind of a timing restriction. I think even was supposed to go like half an hour ago. And extended it a little longer to get that last game in, but will be just Atmaz and Helios for the final game.
Yeah, which is alright. I mean, GM was here for like 3 hours or something. I mean, it's really great that they do that in their spare time on a Sunday evening, playing with their community. So what I was trying to say is that the team communication of Team SOS could be due to the fact that only 1 or 2 players know the deck really well, and the others are kind of insecure about it or not that familiar with them. So you have 1 player kind of knowing what he's doing, and the other 2 just doubting or trying to suggest other lines, and nobody's really sure what the best line is.
Right.
That could be one factor. Team SOS is struggling with a little. While we're still waiting for player for Team SOS. Helios is playing for Team Abrakam. Blue Jump versus Illusionist. I mean, I imagine Shatzi is gonna pilot again. I don't know.
Yeah, I would guess so. Shotzi has been the one to pilot the first 2 games, and they've played the Illusions. And this is kind of where we talk, about the fact that the format is set up to get a win on each deck. And now we're looking at this Illusions deck for Team SOS that has lost 2 games, maybe starts to play in the head of their team, now thinking, well, can we actually pick up the win on this deck?
Yeah, exactly. And they need to stay positive. Like I heard Onik complaining a little or being not very happy with Shatzi's plays, but that just doesn't help at this point.
Oh, I think it's Onig piloting, I think they said.
Yeah?
Onig said
I missed it. Sorry.
Yeah, just as we were kind of chatting there of GM having to leave, it looks like Onig is going to pilot this one around.
Yeah. Yeah, so he might have been just a little unhappy with Shatzi's decisions. I mean, it was really tough to play on, to be honest. Like, it's a difficult deck and it's tough choices.
I mean, even when they were looking for the lethal at the end of just trying to find a Deepwood Stalker, we heard them kind of debate around, do you go for a draw or do you +1 into the tail of the old turtle?
Yeah.
And it's decisions like that, turns previous, that end up actually deciding the pressure that you can put down in kind of the mid-game plays.
Yeah.
And there, I don't think over the next couple turns what we saw them draw, if the tail would have actually worked out. But it's just one of those interesting things where, it's a deck that, like you said, if you're not as familiar with it, there are these decisions, turns in the early game turns that could impact what happens later on and being able to close out a game or not.
Yeah, totally. Also, the players are mixed up again.
That's alright. It's 3-3, so it will not matter.
Exactly.
Don't have to actually change the score overlays for this one. But as we said, the blue jump, final deck remaining for Team Abrakam, and that Illusions, the final deck remaining for Team SOS. Game number 7, winner take all in this one.
Yeah, and I'm sure Team SOS doesn't want to lose against Team Abrakam. I mean, that's you're like a player playing against Team Abrakam who is more or less just testing the game and designing and less playing on a competitive level. So I think there's a little bit of pride involved here.
Right. All right, we will jump into these player chats as we go.
Yep.
Why not just?
I mean, it's fine.
Okay.
What?
This is Triton Warrior, right?
Yes.
Yeah, there's second so many of his early creatures.
Yeah, explore and then.
Eeny, meeny, miny, moe.
Good adventures always go left. No.
Curse. GG.
GG.
I think you spirit on the right and then cheap jester.
I can't spirit.
Oh, never mind.
Expensive and cheap jester.
Yeah, do that.
Expensive jester on the left, I think.
And then
But it
jester.
dies for free.
Oh, second tower.
If he jumps down, then he can't double collect back.
Second tower.
Do whatever you want.
Okay, wait.
Do
the cheap gesture on the green does what the fuck? On the
forest.
Thank you.
Cheap jester.
Don't I play them both here?
No, do the cheap one.
No, I want to do the expensive one. Why?
No, because you below the toad can get buffed, and then you can play it there.
It's a 1 in 6.
It's 1 and I don't know. Yeah, it's not worth it.
I mean, it's something.
No. Oh my god, really? Okay. Oh yeah, I guess.
Well, okay. This seems really obvious, right? Like I just double land forwards and battle turns.
Yep.
No chance of like humbly Empress command, kill this jester, and
Maybe we really don't want him to get that Faeria. I think we're good. That's what we want to be.
Could have just. Okay, so
Another one? Yeah. Or do we play something first?
there's nothing else that you.
Yeah, I should have also played it on the forest. Because
That would have been good to get a rebirth down this turn.
We do what?
No, it's nothing that matters now.
Now it feels bad.
I
Okay.
mean, it is what it is, right?
Play it now. No, but yes, you get it.
Do I
can
Bone
rebirth.
Collector and Jester
You could
again?
rebirth
I can
I
what?
suppose, but then no, like you just play more into Sunken Tower. Like you can either play around Sunken Tower and like lose eventually, or risk Sunken Tower and just lose if the Sunken Tower happens.
I mean, you always have that. You can't even play around it. Just hope.
So what do we do, Jester or Bone Collector and Jester?
I think both are fine. If we get lucky, yeah, play there. Maybe.
Really?
But what the? Really? No, that's.
No, we don't even play it.
I'm just now like, what is? Really?
Oh, okay. We have no sunken tower, unfortunately.
I don't want to aggro the left, but we could still collect. Okay, so I'm smacking him before that's happening.
Yeah, I think we still harvest left. It's either that or draw.
Yeah.
Or it's even.
It could be lake.
Yeah.
Here.
Yeah, so we reserve the spot.
Yeah. Yeah, I think
don't
we
know.
just win him. More. Like, if we draw, it doesn't give us anything this turn, so there's no point. But we could make a lake there. So,
Yeah.
because when we do draw something good, we need it. We need an aggressive land.
Do we bother Battletoadsing again?
I think so. It doesn't cost us much.
Sure. Gives us an aggressive frog if we want it.
Yeah, I mean it's important. It could kill the Jesters.
0-2 OP.
Words. Okay, so
I double land? No, I don't know.
yeah,
I think you step the gesture in because you don't need to.
What?
So I think you double land, but you don't make one at your orb.
Oh, you let him make the orb.
Oh, I see.
You kind of maneuver things around, so you kind of protect the Bone Collector with the taunts, and that way you can make a Emerald Jack maybe.
Okay, so I make one land here for sure, right?
You probably want to get a rebirth down. Yeah, there for sure.
Do I put the 0-2 here?
And then go down.
I think I wanted the rebirth actually safer than the Bone Collector.
I think it's
Play the rebirth now.
Rebirth or I guess rebirth. Yeah, that's our only chance.
Play it because it's not safe. Because just the two toads hit the jesters.
Oh yeah.
Or it trades over.
Yeah.
I think just play the Emerald Jack, the expensive one.
Yeah. So no.
No, I think Spirit is better because if you get a double buff on something already.
I think we need the buffs, right?
Yeah. That's the only way to win now.
So where do I put it? In between the lands or here?
Land. Where are you
Where
playing?
do I want the 1/1?
Where you have it
I
now.
want the 1/1 here, right?
That's fine.
Should I play the expensive one? I don't. We can maybe illusion
hit
next
into
turn.
it.
Next time we can lose.
Draw as well. Oh my god.
Oh, 3 humblings, come on. Oh well. I mean, I don't think it's terrible if we just and clear what we can and hit
Double
face.
the land, right? Rather than late.
Oh yeah, to clear that baby I can. And then I think we move our other frog up after, maybe.
Yeah, we've moved all our folks up. I think the ship has sailed on going and collecting.
Yep. We need to draw
Where
at
should
this
I be
point.
standing? I guess I should stand here to make it a bit harder for.
Protect the warrior. And the other frog moves up. And the other frog moves or places that one. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we abandoned the
And
harvest
then-
because we're
and
gonna be
then
drawing.
We can draw one more Emperor's Command and get a full house. That would be pretty good as well. It's a lot of
Then we
points.
win. Yeah, unless he has a straight flush.
Then we just all win.
Oh, wait, maybe.
Oh,
Come back.
Ooh.
Wait, this feels actually good.
I guess I move it here.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think you suicided 0-2 there. For the Bone Collector buff.
already moved it, I think. No, you didn't. Never mind.
Wait. Play the illusion down this turn.
Illusion?
I think it's.
I don't think you illusion this
Actually,
turn
it's
just
gonna be a
'cause-
7-10. It's gonna be a 7-9. I mean,
I mean, it's can.
it's gonna be a 7-9 if I play it this turn.
Okay, just play
you don't
Spirit.
have enough. No, you can't because
no,
yeah,
Better like just keep it.
illusion. The bloated toad's
Wait.
not out yet.
It's gonna be a 7-9. Is it worth it? 7-9?
I have to make a lake for it though, and I don't think that's worth it.
No, just.
Okay. So what do we
Over
do?
anything else.
We have a 5-5 also Spirit of Everlife.
Yeah, play it
But-
next to the
That
Jester.
down.
So I stalker one of the 2/2s, right? And I play the other one.
On the left bottom well.
Yeah.
And I forest.
Yeah.
And then Priest of Everlight to pick finally.
Yeah.
I think you
think
stepped
the-
down the Jester. Okay.
Just.
No, I already
Tower.
moved with the Jester.
Yeah, the Jester had to stay
Oh,
on
okay.
the land.
Crash. Full cultivate crash. That's
Nice.
insane. Okay, we're withdrawing
Nice.
100%.
Oh,
Ooh, that's insane.
Ooh, this is a blow.
So we kill this O2.
Mm-hmm. And I
Then
think we
we-
make the frog a 6/6, right?
Yeah.
The other
I
frog.
just killed the 6/6.
And Aurora can hang back and harvest.
Yep.
And then wave crash in the
Would you like
face.
some tea?
Warrior, does Warrior
I-
hit face?
Yeah, warrior. Yeah, we want to push damage. I think the question is, I'm pretty sure I command the Emerald Jack. The question is if I also humble the Bone Collector. I think the answer is probably yes.
What if you save them for removal to get your 6/1 in? Like, you know what I mean? That
I
could be
still have
lethal.
2 humblings after that. Like,
That is true.
is the 3rd humbling ever going to help with that?
So, what do you want to accomplish by doing that, though? Just to save
I
them?
mean, it takes out 2 creatures that can kill the Triton Warriors, and they just contest this board in general.
And then we have what left over? A humbling? One humbling?
Double 2 humblings.
2. Okay, I'm fine with. Because all we need to do is have a spot for the Colossus to get in, and then anything
That's
else.
because it's not from Emerald Jack.
We're going to place it.
At the
Oh
on
yeah,
the-
okay, yes.
But then he can't kill the Bone Collector,
True.
so we're not dead. And then you step in with the 3/3 so that he can't jump over with the 4/4.
So what do I do?
You hit the 2/1 with your Bone Collector.
Yeah.
You play the Emerald
Oh.
Jack on the forest. You put a baby
Here,
yak
right?
above the Bone Collector. Yep. Or you make a Bloated Toad, I think, actually, with the
I think I want to play a Bloated Toad. And I want to
plus
step
1.
everything.
Yeah, step every.
Yeah, you set the spider down at least.
Do I step with the 3/3? Or the
I
2/2?
need to. 3/3.
I think you need,
3/3, but then
You
he
might
kills
need
it, or we don't care.
we don't care.
Actually, at this
don't
point,
care at this
we have a
point. We have all the
7.
buffs we have.
Yeah.
Not die is the thing.
Yeah.
Still,
Our list of things to do today.
There's another way to win, though.
So to confirm, I'm not about to fuck this up. We just kill him. Like, we move the...
There's multiple ways. You can
Yeah,
humbling
move
the baby yak, or the Sunken Tower does it.
Okay, we move this guy away. Then the 4/4 kills the Bone Collector.
But move him. Make sure to move him down. Yeah, we're babying it, but yeah, we got it.
We're just making absolutely sure
Yeah.
there's no misclicks here.
Yeah, we made too many mistakes, so
Okay.
we'll play GG's.
GG. Hey!
Well done.
All right, there it is. Team Abrakam, in the end, taking the victory. After going
Yeah.
on the early lead going up 2-0.
Yeah, that was quite. I mean, again, quite close, but the illusion deck just not fast enough. Like one chance more, and obviously great top decks like the Colossus, Aurora into Sunken Tower. Like those were the dream cards. Sure. I'm just making sure how we proceed. I think loser interview first, and then probably switch to Team Abrakam. Or do you want to go winner interview first?
I don't think it really matters which way we do it.
Yeah, then just let's get the loser. I mean, the second place interview.
The second place.
In first.
The team 2 interview.
Yeah, exactly. Team 2.
If you have to go.
I'm not leaving now. I just
Okay. Hey.
am hungry. Hello.
Hi there.
Hi.
Since we got asked in Twitch chat, could you guys maybe say who you are so they know which voice is for which player maybe before we start?
Yeah, I'm basically. Oh. No, okay, yeah, go.
Summerflame. Let's start with you.
Yeah, go Summerflame. Go.
What's happening? Who's playing?
Just present like who are you? Like what voice is it? Like are we hearing voices in our head or somebody we know? Or
we're just like kind of like listing our names so that they knew what voice was to who person.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm East of Dawn, but I also go by the name of Onyx90, but yeah, my real name is East of Dawn, and yeah.
All right, so East of Dawn here.
Yes. No, it's Onyx90, but yeah, also known as East of Dawn.
Yeah. So then we have Shachi.
I'm known by Sachi, 505.
Yeah, and Summerflame. Yeah, all right.
So the interview's
not
over?
been as helpful as I thought, but that's
Yeah,
all right.
so is it over, the interview? Was that it?
You don't want to talk about why?
Oh yeah,
why
I want to
think...
talk about. Yeah, I want to talk.
Yeah, then share your thoughts. Why do you think you lost?
I don't know.
I
guess...
have.
Okay.
Would you like to compare deck lineups?
Yeah.
We didn't know. We didn't know what to come with, but some of the deck building was a little bit rushed, I think. We originally had a similar sort of lineup where there was a lot of like tier 1, tier 2 stuff that looked familiar. So part of it's unfamiliarity for some of us, like stuff that each of us really connected with, but it was hard to line up practice time so that we could really have a cohesive idea of what each deck is supposed to do.
Yeah, like...
So we had a lot of what we should be doing with the deck during the games.
Yeah. We also made like some decks at the last second, kind of. Like yeah, we had like a more, I guess, competitive kind of lineup, but yeah, we decided to switch it up a bit, and yeah.
Yeah, we kind of speculated at that between games a couple times of maybe just the, like you said, the unfamiliarity of some of you guys on some of the decks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean your lineup is really fun. It's super colorful.
I mean, normally
I only knew the yellow and the Rakoan deck, and the yellow deck is super slow, I think. Which, I mean, not super slow, but if you get a bad start, as we saw, against the
has no movement. So.
The only sad part that was we tried to make like yesterday a deck with an illusion because it's one of the favorite cards for me. And the problem there was a bug, so I couldn't play that deck. So I played this one, the illusion deck.
Oh, I see. So you had a different illusion deck.
Yeah,
it's a stronger deck that works so much better. But they recently broke an interaction where it used to buff illusion, but now it doesn't.
So I couldn't.
Darkstalkers used to buff illusion, but now they don't.
Yeah, like with the event.
Interesting.
Yeah, and the same with Bear Team. How is it? Ancient Bar, I think?
Like Ancient Bar, but the Ancient Bar is when you get it from tail, and then you reduce, and then either from tail or from
Ancient Herald.
Ancient Herald, but the built-in reduction, like it doesn't stay when you play it on the board, the card. Like you play it for,
Right.
let's say, 1 Faeria, but you're gonna see like the creature still costs 3 when you hover over it.
Yeah.
So it feels really bad. That's why we changed the illusion deck and we go for this one.
Yeah, I mean, we saw that in the last team match with the War OTK deck. I mean, Yak OTK deck. Where one deck just couldn't perform. Although your illusion deck, it looks actually quite fun, and it nearly worked. Like,
Yeah.
I
two
mean,
times out of
It
three.
had a chance against the sack.
Yeah,
I mean,
If
Yeah.
things lined up better.
Like,
it was just
yeah.
my fault.
Yeah, just because we were roping and everybody was screaming and like you
Yeah.
just played things pretty fast and yeah.
Yeah, it seems like a difficult deck to play with all the things you have to
Yeah.
consider. And yeah, we figured it was probably some communication problems and
Yeah. At the end, I was like trying to hurry because I had to hurry, and then they were like, "Yeah, do that," and I was like, "What? Yeah."
Yeah. I mean, it happens.
yeah, of course, yeah.
Summer was saying that, Onik was saying that. So yeah, it was like what?
Yeah.
And I think we had a lot of those. We were roping like too many times. To be fair, like in
Yeah.
every match, we were like roping almost every turn. Like what? And then they were yelling, and then we made a small misplay. Like the same with the structure against the yellow deck. Like we didn't know what to do, and then we were just like, yeah, just go for a fatigue plan.
I mean,
Yeah,
your
that
hand
was-
was really bad. I mean, I
And
don't
we-
think there was anything you could have done. Like, the fatigue was probably your best out.
And then
Yeah.
Onik said, yeah, we just steal a Gary, so we can win if he just plays Gary, and then we take it over with Spirit. That was our plan after a while. Sweet.
Right. Yeah. It would have been fun to see.
Yeah.
So I have a quick last question maybe about your Tree of Everlife deck, which
Yes.
I haven't seen before. So
I
heard
played it.
you played on Leather a little.
Yeah.
'Cause
Oh
that
wait,
was-
what was the question? Sorry, I cut you off.
Yeah. Just talk about the deck a little. How you came up, or when did you guys come up with it, and why did you choose it?
Yeah,
I mean,
one of the earlier decks that we had.
wait,
had
who's
played it on stream.
who's talking?
Yeah, true.
Onik is talking right now.
I mean, okay, I made the list, so okay. I guess I'm gonna start off. Okay, so I mean, it was a deck that I had earlier because I was thinking I wanted to build a list with Fugus and whales, and then I just started adding cards, and eventually it ended up something similar to it, but I had instead of a Gyarados and what was it? And Path of Paradise, I had seedlings. I mean, not seedlings, the Seed of Paradise.
Mm-hmm.
But chat was like, no, just play. Don't play seeding. Don't play seedlings. I mean, Seed of Paradise. I was like, okay, fine. I'm just gonna add Gyarados and 2 Paths of Paradise, and that's how the deck came about.
I mean, that can't hurt. Gyarados in a deck is like,
Yeah.
you can always
That-
splash Gyarados. Like that's always a good decision.
Okay, to be fair, we were really sad that we saw so many Gyarados.
Yeah. I mean,
Because
I
we
guess
were-
they know it's OP. Yeah.
Because we were
So they have 3 lineups of
Like,
Gyarados versus everyone.
trying to play around it, but like you can't because like every deck that we almost played it has like more spawn style. So we were like, okay, we just lose if they play Gary. Right?
Yeah.
That
In
was
fact,
our pick.
I even initially had Gyarados instead of Tetra in my Rock 1 list, but in the end, like Shatsi and
What?
Summer were like oh wait, no, but not you.
No, it was Summer.
Okay, yeah, I
like
guess
having
in the end,
land 7.
yeah. But I mean, it was just a difference, so we get like because we figured against Swarm, we're just gonna try to outswarm or something, and
Yeah.
Tetra could help in cases where Swarm is maybe not the best option.
Yeah, I mean that's what you kind of did against Blue Jump, right?
Yeah.
You just outswarmed them and waited until they lost their Colossi, and then
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Gary would have made it a lot easier, but it wasn't needed.
Yeah, it wasn't needed.
you still
I
have
think
Rock and Cannoneers for that kind of thing.
I mean,
Tosser kind of outswarms other swarm. It's just kind of like that's what
Yeah.
Tosser does. Is it beats other swarm?
I mean, we spent
Um,
so much time in just making decks, so it was pretty fun for us.
Yeah, and I'm really like, it's really great that you guys were up for playing. I mean, I'm not sure how well you knew each other beforehand, so
Well, I mean, we knew a bit.
That's
I need
Or-
the
summer.
challenge.
And I guess me with Shatsi, we didn't get to interact too much, but we had interacted before a bit.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
But the
I
problem
knew
is-
both of them beforehand.
Scorch, if you don't have any last questions, I think we're gonna switch over to Team Abrakam. Helios left already, but we might get to talk to Atmaz a little.
Yeah, it seems like it'll be a quick one over there. But yeah, thank you guys very much for playing in the event. Thanks for talking with us at the end here. Give us your thoughts on the games in general. And yeah, we're gonna jump over to talk with Atmaz.
Yep.
And tell them to fix the bug. Thank you.
Oh my
I mean,
God.
yeah. We'll see about that. you can write
No, but
it.
it's no joke. It's really sad. Like
Yeah.
like the deck was nice and it works if the buffs just go on illusion, because then you're not sad, and now you're just sad. Yeah. But thanks for this.
I'll see if I can drop that in.
Thank you.
Well played, guys.
Yeah, GG.
Nice catch.
All right, we jump over
Hey,
to
Atmaz.
the only remaining member of Team Abrakam. Everybody left you, Atmaz.
No, sorry, Chris is here. He went to listen to the interview. I have to call him back.
Oh, I see. Okay.
He was listening to the stream.
Yeah, I mean it's on delay, so he will be here in 5 minutes, I guess.
No, I'm gonna message him.
Okay.
Didn't really need to leave the chat, but for some reason he did. No, it's
No,
only Jean-Michel who had to go. He had a hard cutoff at 8 p.m. for him. He was going out to...
Yeah, I mean he stayed longer than he wanted to, or that.
Right.
That he
Yeah.
could.
Yeah, originally it was going to be 30 minutes before.
Yeah, that's already super nice of him. And we started like 45 minutes late, which kind of played into his leaving early.
Yeah. All right. At this point, I've messaged Chris on every messaging location, so he should be here shortly.
Yeah, okay.
Hey.
There he is.
There he is.
There he is.
Hi there. So congratulations, guys. You beat Team SOS community team.
Thank you. It was not easy, and we made a lot of mistakes.
Yeah, you think? You're not happy with your plays?
Yeah, well, there were a couple plays. I think it all started. I think our first mistake was our blue deck that we ran. We kind of put it in last minute. Like we didn't finalize our last two decks till this morning, and one of those two was the blue deck, and we didn't really test it. We didn't have time to test it. We just thought this would make our lineup more rounded, but I think it was a mistake in the end. I think we should have either tweaked it a little bit. Like I don't like that it didn't have Mystic Beast in it, or just gone with a completely different color, maybe yellow or something. So I think that was the first mistake, that it made it really difficult because it's Conquest, so we have to win with all decks. So
Yeah.
that was our weakest, I think.
Yeah, that was a little awkward.
Yeah, I mean, in the first team match, they brought Blue Jump as well, and it performed really, really well. I think they won just the first game with it very convincingly. So, well, I mean,
I think
your
Blue
lineup in
Jump is
general solid, except for the structure stack. I'm not sure about, but
I was
it surprised
afraid.
me.
I was afraid of the structures deck. So we all wanted to run. We wanted to run strong decks for the tournament, but
Yeah.
Chris made a structure deck, and he was really confident in it. And I was really scared because if the other team brought all aggressive decks, I'm like, how do we win with this deck? But it didn't happen. And if you have any kind of deck that is slow in any way, that deck can be really fun and really strong. And
Yeah,
Chris played it well.
Structures is one of my pet decks right now. I think it's quite powerful. Aggro can be a bit annoying. The bigger issue is I don't think it's possible to beat OTKs because you have no pressure whatsoever.
Yeah.
So it's maybe just outclassed by something like Rainbow Gargana. It's not actually that bad against aggro though. I mean, as we saw, like the yellow deck kind of tried to aggro, and you can put up a decent fight. Like if you have Assistant in play, you get to play 2/3s for 0. You get your Devouring Plants. It's not that bad. I think it's a good deck.
Did that
Yeah, it's certainly
kind of thinking then go into why you guys banned the OTK?
Yes.
Well, yeah, we took like 2 seconds to decide to ban the OTK.
Yeah.
I think
Smart
we
decision.
came into it knowing that we hadn't practiced that much against OTK, and a lot of our decks were slow. Like Crackthorn's slow, Sack is slow, structures is slow. So I mean, at least for me, I was coming into this guys coming into this going, guys, I don't know what they're running, but if they're running an OTK deck, we're banning it.
Yeah. And the new Rainbow OTK deck is much more solid than the Yak OTK we saw from Team Mino last team match. And surprisingly, their whole lineup was super slow, I think. Like, they had not a single aggressive deck. They tried to go aggressive with the yellow, but they just had a very, very poor draw.
Yeah, that was pretty funny seeing. Like, we banned the OTK and they banned, it was our red combat, I believe. So they banned our only fast deck. So it's like, okay, guys, get ready for a long series.
It was a good choice.
It turned out to be a long series, yeah. But super fun. What I want to ask is how you guys prepared. Did you guys play together? Did you manage? Because Team SOS told us they struggled a lot with preparation, and there was one of the biggest issues during their turns because they couldn't figure out what to do, and they struggled with communication and finding a decision.
Yeah, we late this week we finally finalized the three decks we wanted to run, and then we started practicing. And yeah, we got some games in, all three of us really, and we were even playing today. And we were playing while the delay was going on, testing like last minute stuff. But no, we definitely could have spent more time preparing, but we had time. I think the most significant time preparing was spent figuring out what decks to run and what decks we wanted to run.
Yeah.
I think we did sometimes make some deck decisions though based on either is one person really confident on this and can basically pilot it solo, or is it quite simple? So even if we aren't sure, like, we can work out the lines quite fast. Because it sounds like a lot of the other team's problems were coming with trying to like do a 3-person pilot of Illusion of Grandeur, and that's significantly more confusing than doing a 3-person pilot of Blue Jump.
Or Red Combat, or even Crackthorn. Like, those decks are fairly easy to play. I think our hardest deck was Structures, probably. Because that's why we let Chris. We made sure, like, we wanted to be sure that Chris played the Structures deck. Has played it the most.
I mean, the deck is also super difficult, I think, in some cases, and it showed in one game with Zach.
We made a big mistake with involving Bloated Toad when we played Eridon. That was like one of our big mistakes we made.
The Eridon play was insanely greedy. Like, I was sitting there thinking, oh yeah, we play this, we block both those illusions, we just grind the game out, and then a Bloated Toad jumped over. It's like, oh my god, what have I done?
That card exists.
It's fun seeing Bloated Toad in a deck again, I think.
Yeah, I really like
that
the
illusionist
deck.
I'm surprised.
I want to play that deck, honestly.
Yeah, it's fun.
So, Scotch, any questions or?
I don't have any more for the match specifically. I was going to ask if you guys want to do some kind of promo closing words of stuff coming up.
Oh, actually, before you want to do some promo stuff, I was asked by Shatsi because they wanted to bring a different illusion deck, a stronger one, but then the Boar doesn't trigger the illusionist if it gets played from if you get it from Tale of the Old Turtle.
They were saying things as like temporary discounts, like the blue Stalker
2, right?
And the Boar. Yeah, they were saying those, even though they're discounted when you play them, don't actually trigger to buff illusion.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we have that logged. I'll ping everyone and see what we can do about that. But yeah, I remember that bug specifically, especially with Stalker. And then
I was just reminded by Shatsi because he loves his illusion decks and.
Mechanically, I think what's happening is these are coded with rules. So most of the game is working on triggers, like did you just play this, that kind of thing. Mm-hmm. But there's some cards which are trying to constantly check, like is this state happening? Like I think Ball works like that, for example. And rules are a massive mess. They were made near the start of the game, and their code was never updated. So they are the cause of a lot of niche bugs.
Yeah, so I was just trying to get Shatsi's message across. But if you know that, then... So now you can really do your promo.
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah. So yeah, big news, of course. Next Saturday is the seasonal cup, and we'll have, of course, as usual, the top 32 players we can get, and we'll be doing a lot of reveals. We have a lot to reveal because on the 7th day, Ghana releases, and that's huge. We've only spoiled. I don't even know if we've gone to half the cards yet, so we have a lot to show still. There's a couple big things left to reveal about the expansion. We're really looking forward to it. Versus Evil has been working with us to help promote it. Should be a good launch. I think everyone will really enjoy this expansion. I know I'm more confident in saying that after having gone to PAX East, and we had an expansion deck set up, and by and large, it was the favorite deck that people played there. It was a treasure map deck, like we revealed last Friday. So players were very happy with it, and people were sitting there multiple games playing that deck because it's so fun to play. It's a completely new archetype. It feels different, really, from every other deck in Faeria. So that's going to be on April 17th. Mark your calendars for that. Gosh, what else we got going on? What do you think?
So maybe you could say where you're gonna is the cup next Saturday streamed, and if so, on Faeria TV, I guess.
Yes, it'll be on Faeria TV. Still have to find a streamer for that, by the way. If you're interested in Scorch, or anyway, it'll be Saturday, and on Faeria TV, we'll start the normal time of 1800. We're in CEST now. Make sure you remember that the time zones have changed. We'll be, of course, putting out all the usual information about it, where you can watch it and all that stuff.
Right, that's a Faeria Friday before that.
Right. And make sure you go to Faeria.com on Fridays to check for our latest news. But the easiest way, of course, everyone probably already knows. Join our Discord, discord.gg/Faeria. That's where you find the cutting edge news before we have a chance to post it anywhere, because it's much easier to type a text line than it is to post something to 8 different accounts. And I would like to say thank you very much for organizing this, Chief Bromden and Scorch. I think it's really cool. I think this is one of our coolest events that we've been running lately. This is only the second one, but they've both been really awesome. I haven't got a chance to watch this one yet, but I'm going to. The first one's really good, so I hope to see a lot more of these. I'd just like to say thank you guys.
Yeah, it's really my pleasure. I mean, I hope Scorch enjoys this as much as I do, but it's really fun for me to see you guys come up with decks and playing and hearing you talk. So it's mostly for my own excitement about the game. Organizing those.
It's just so interesting to show off the different perspective as well, when you can hear what goes into the decisions being made rather than just see them and have other people talk about them. We as casting tournaments could be talking about something that's completely irrelevant from the actual thought process that went into a play. So it's always really interesting hearing it actually from the players themselves.
Yeah, I agree. All right, I think that's it from us. For you guys for now. Thanks a lot for playing. Like having a developer team playing against community members is really special, I think, and it was a ton of fun for us, and I'm sure Team SOS enjoyed it as well. Like they weren't bitter or anything, just a little disappointed.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I enjoyed it.
And John Michelle isn't here, but I can speak for him. He had a lot of fun too.
Great. Well, the VOD is gonna being uploaded to Metagamingtv, I think.
Yep, I'll definitely bug Scream to pull it over to our YouTube. Hopefully today or tomorrow, but I don't know what his schedule is kind of like. But sometime within the early stages of this week, hopefully.
All right, then thanks for playing, and see you around, I guess.
Thanks.
Yeah, I think that's it for us for tonight, right?
Yeah, that's going to do it for us here. Another great showcase of games from both teams. Again, big thank you to all of the players today. Abrakam taking time out of their busy schedules from the game itself to put this on, and then Team SOS for coming together. Kind of like you said, players that weren't necessarily what you think of as a team.
They just came together for this event.
Yeah, exactly.
prepare
So
together.
really big thanks to everybody for playing today and a kind of thrown together.
Yeah, totally. Well, what I wanted to say is, if people are interested in playing in those events, please let me know. Please write me. It's much easier if people come and contact me and tell me they wanna play, to find teams for them. Then I have to contact six people and ask if they would wanna play together. So like Summerflame contacted me and said he's up for playing, and that made things a lot easier because he knew Shatsi, and then I asked Onyx, so that was already a big help for me. So if you're interested, then just let me know. It doesn't, you don't have to be a high level player, like you don't have to be super competitive. As long as you want to win and play together and have fun, then that's fine too.
The easiest way for people just to reach you through Discord, or I know
This
there's
Discord, and I will check Reddit every now and then, but Discord is certainly the best.
I think even if
or in game, if you see me in game.
Right. I was gonna say even on the threads for kind of when the promo banner is up, even like the Faeria Friday, if you want to reach out through there through the forums on the hub, that can work as well.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, big thank you to you, Chief Roundin, for organizing again. Hopefully everybody that was watching along enjoyed the tournament today.
Yeah, thanks to you too for putting up the overlays and stuff. I couldn't do that myself because I'm a streaming noob, so
yeah,
so that really works well together.
Technical issues today, but I think everything ran smoothly once we actually got it up and running. So
yeah, thanks for watching, and take care, guys.
Yep, have a good one.